a night on the town wouldn't do us any harm. Oh, a night on the town wouldn't do us any harm. Oh, a night on the town wouldn't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind. And we'll roll the old. We'll roll the old. We'll roll the old. And we'll all hang on behind.
Like I was saying, I had
it's fun
Nike,
as fuck.
I said I had a Nike sponsorship.
Oh, I believe you on that one.
Exactly. That's why it's funny.
Hey, man. But it's cool, though, because you do have season 3 sponsor.
Hey,
That's a
I need to
This
take some photos.
podcast is brought to you by Season 3, Zine,
Shrunk on me a
Nicotine
little bit, but I can
Pouches,
still put my
and
fat
Lone
ass
Star
into it. It's hard.
Beverages, even though I'm drinking a Bud Light right now. But cheers to you guys.
Cheers to the
Cheers,
boys.
homies.
500 subscribers
If you're
on
listening,
YouTube.
500
if
subscribers,
you're
baby.
listening, drink along.
You know,
It's in small number, but it is a big deal. Every one of those pretty much was earned individually.
it's
Very
a big
hard.
deal. Yeah, but think about it like this. Okay,
Very hard.
everybody has a podcast. Okay, how many people have 500 fucking subscribers on YouTube? Not everybody.
Not everybody.
And then you get Jake the
200
Snake
episodes.
Roberts dropping the snake pit with Jake the Snake, and you're like, motherfucker.
What?
Yeah, dude, his
There's
new
another
podcast.
guy?
Jake the Snake.
I don't know who that is.
He's a wrestler. He's
wrestler.
Oh,
legend.
the old school wrestler?
Legendary.
Oh, wow, damn.
It's not even like I could talk shit because I respect the guy and I
Right.
love what he does.
Right.
And he's talking
Yeah,
about his
yeah.
journey, which I'm glad he is. But it's like, dude, I
Right.
started it first. Come on, man.
But I mean, the thing is, how many people like all the same idea?
Here's what I've learned, though. Here's what I've learned doing this.
You can catch
don't-
that wave. You can ride his wave.
But you don't fuck with wrestling fans. Those guys are maniacs. I don't want any beef with them motherfuckers. But
Maybe we should go talk some shit in their comments.
I thought about it, but I'm like, I don't know.
Dude,
They're
do you-
crazy, dude.
Yeah, they're
You've
crazy.
never interviewed any of the wrestlers here?
I've been trying.
Really?
One
I
of
got
the
a guy.
guys. Is he a bigger Mexican fella?
No.
Oh, dude, I've been trying to get him on. I don't know his name.
What's his name?
I don't know his name.
I know a few, actually.
Yeah, we can get him on.
Yeah, I'll get him on.
Is his name Nacho?
No. I wish it was that. It would be awesome.
But we're
yeah.
here.
We're here,
500
baby.
What a
baby.
fucking day. Now the day feels better that we're doing this.
Dude, for real.
Almost
Yeah,
called
tough
in.
day.
Yeah, dude.
You almost called into
Almost
this?
called in. I
To
just
this?
wasn't- I just wasn't feeling
You
it.
weren't feeling it?
Dude, I wasn't
Are you
feeling
feeling
it.
it now?
Yeah, I mean,
What are you talking about to this?
Today,
Yeah.
I bit the bullet and just decided. to
Dude,
come.
yeah, I've had. It's weird. I've done everything right, but I've had a shitty day, and now I'm like, I thought
Yeah.
about it too. I was like, fuck, I don't want to do this. I'm tired.
You know,
Dude,
you just gotta think about
same.
motherfucking David Goggins, okay?
It's exactly what
David
my
Goggins, get your fucking ass
Oh,
up.
that's who I wanted to
Yeah.
talk about.
Kick your
Well,
ass.
real quick, I came across the clip on Rocky where it's Apollo Creed
Oh,
telling
that's a good
Rocky,
video.
"There is no tomorrow.
There is no tomorrow,
There
man."
is no tomorrow."
I wanted to bring up the point about. I actually have like 3 points I wanted to bring up.
Okay.
But one of them is because I've always thought about, like, even this, I've thought about what does the end look like? What does the end of this look like? What does the end of a lot of my things in my life look like? But when Goggins said what he said, he was talking about, he referenced Kobe ending his last game and everybody was like sad. And Kobe was like, I left it all out there. It's done. This is my chapter of my life. There's no more. And Goggins was talking about that because he almost, his running career was almost over because he fucked his knee up that bad. And everybody, he was saying, everybody was like, oh, what are you going to do? He was like, "Hey, what do you mean? That's my excuse.
swim.
That's my excuse not to run. Good for me."
Right.
And I was thinking about it. I was like, damn, that's true, man. We got to leave it all out there. Because even you brought that up earlier. If it ends today, that would suck. I'd be sad. But you left it all out there. And there you go.
Yeah,
So
man.
I was thinking about that.
Yeah.
My shitty day. I'm like, dude, I got to do it anyways. There's no.
Yeah. There's no tomorrow.
There's people who would want to be in this position. I'm not even saying we're in a great position, but there's people who'd want their legs or want to be able to breathe on their own or whatever. You can look at 1,000 reasons
Yeah.
people want to be grateful for, you know. So,
And it takes a certain amount of mental health to be able to put yourself out here every week and make yourself vulnerable and try to have a conversation that other people are going to watch and listen to.
Right. It's a wild thing, man. Because you are on display. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and it could be perceived however one.
you felt that on Josh Olivo's episode, huh?
Yeah, I do.
They got to you, didn't it?
Yeah, it really did.
Hey, man, welcome to the game, brother.
Bro. And,
Welcome to the
and
game.
it wasn't anything that Josh said, let me be clear.
Oh, no. It was what I said.
Yeah. And I was like, dude, but I get it. Like, it's part of it. It's always going to be part
Tell
of
us what you are talking about. Well, I don't know the
Because
reference.
we shouted out Chris a lot because Chris is the number one like supporter of liking your post, reposting, commenting.
Chris who?
Chris Vargas.
Okay. But what was the other name you were saying?
Okay, hold on. So it was the one with Josh, the one I just dropped.
Uh-huh.
And I was telling him like Chris is really good at supporting other people. So like I took inspiration from them. Like I need to like people's posts, repost it, things that are free and easy to do, which you could do for us. And then I was like, Chris does it to a point that girls find it creepy, is what I said. And I know that Chris kind of got a little like, but it's true. But it's also like, don't stop. You know?
Oh, I did. No girl gets get any likes now.
Come on, man, you can't stop.
You're done. No,
But you're doing it out of like a place for support. I don't think you should be discouraged in doing
I guess
it.
what Roy's saying is he would see a picture and he would see liked by Chris.
Well, no, one girl complained to me about him. She thought he was being creepy. I was like, no, that's how he is.
Oh yeah,
Like,
that's funny.
because you want to be authentic on here,
Yeah.
and you only have so much you can talk about if you're doing this every week.
The funniest fucking part. What the fuck? How are we supposed to get to 500, dog? That's why we're at 498.
All right, we're back in it. We're at 500.
Now
Yeah.
you know there's no more cutsies. You get one. You get
All
one
right,
an
that's
episode.
it.
You win an episode.
But that part.
That's a good
Okay,
one.
okay.
What the fuck?
But that's the whole point. You
Dude,
gotta
right.
be you, dude.
Right. Well, we got to
I'm not talking about
Hey,
that.
talk the future, Roy.
Young Roy.
Sunday Night Roy, who's gonna be editing this.
Sunday Night Roy.
I was saying you don't be discouraged by like women saying that, or even dudes.
Dude, I'll get excited.
gotta
I'll see
be-
like, damn, I got fucking
'Cause
7
some-
likes. I look, they're all Chris.
Yeah, because sometimes you're the only one. Well, sometimes, yeah, I'm with you. Hey, no,
That's the only likes I get.
no, especially on Facebook.
For real, hey.
On
For real,
Facebook,
Chris, that's the only likes I get.
I'm like, damn, I know Chris is gonna like this, and then if he doesn't, you know it's a
People are
problem.
just
You
stingy.
know it's a fucking problem. So you're like, fuck.
Hey, people be stingy with their likes.
It's like,
motherfuckers.
it's like, I
real.
didn't impress Chris
And
enough.
Oh, man. That's a lie. That's
It's
a lie.
wild because the people who care a lot about that, they don't do anything.
Yeah.
Like, what do
They
you?
don't
You're not
contribute
fucking.
to any of it.
You just live like you.
Too
You know.
insecure to contribute.
Well, they don't.
Dude.
They're not like a
It's ridiculous,
creative person.
bro.
Is what I mean.
Yeah, no
They're
doubt.
just a Joe Schmo. No disrespect, but
Right.
why? What the fuck does it matter what you fucking do on Instagram? You ain't out here promoting a
I'm
business.
like, dude, I know. I'm like, dude, it's literally my job now. You know what I mean? Like on some level, it is literally my job
Oh, dude,
to
the
be on
bubble
social
from-
media and to create content.
you see that?
Yeah, no
to
doubt.
Make that
That's real.
happen.
Yeah.
And that makes
Clip
it
that.
hard because I feel like I'm always on Instagram, bro. Which is why I'm always there dropping likes because I'm always
still do
trying
it, dude.
to either A, push out the product that I just made.
I think you're addicted to the like button.
I do like it.
He do like it. He do like
I don't
it.
think you should stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It bothered
like
me.
it.
I was like, dude,
I know it did,
whatever,
but-
bro. But
You
it is
bothered.
what it is.
It was from a girl who doesn't do anything. So, you know.
That's usually how it is.
Yeah. But I was just like, all right, whatever. On to the next one.
On the next one, man. Shout out to David Goggins. That was a great episode.
Dude, that
was a-
episode made
I've
my
listened to it
legs
4
hurt, bro. Just looking at the freaking screws. And Joe was like, what's up with that one? It's like hanging out. And he's like, they couldn't just like cut that part off.
When you read his book, Can't Hurt Me, it explains like all the problems he's had. It really is surprising how what that man has gone through
Yeah.
with
Pain, bro.
with those knees. On top of that, he had heart
Sickle
conditions.
cell.
Yeah, that and heart conditions. He had a murmur his whole life.
That's why he couldn't do a tour in Iraq. He mentioned that in this episode.
Yeah, when they found out that he had a heart murmur, that if they had found out before he had joined the military,
He wouldn't have
he
been able-
would have not been able to.
You know what's interesting is his style of motivation or of inspiring people. He's very direct.
I
And
love
very
it.
Blunt,
Oh, I love it.
Dude,
cussing and stuff.
yes.
But see, that's my style, and people do not respond well to that. I do.
intense.
It's
I
because it's
respond well
intense.
to it.
What do
Yeah, but I just mean like talking shit. Like, dude, don't be a fucking bitch. Do
Right.
it. Like, quit being a pussy.
I think I respect it. 'cause
And that's I don't know where he grew up,
Mhm.
but
Indiana.
that's
Yeah.
how it was.
he's the only
here.
black guy in a white neighborhood, a
Okay.
white town, actually.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's
Yeah.
how it was for me growing up. Is like being a bitch was not an option. I had
A
to
lot
be
of people
tough.
have gotten soft.
And so hearing him is very inspiring to me, but it's just something I've had to come to realize about myself is that I have a negative, I don't like to call it negative, but it is like I
What
talk shit to try to motivate people, and that doesn't always work.
What did he say? He said, I'd rather you hate me and get better than love me and stay the same. That's a bucket. That was like, damn.
Oh,
pretty good.
shit.
Yeah.
I was like,
It's pretty good,
damn,
yeah,
dog.
for
That's
sure.
that's true, man. I was thinking about it with this. But yeah, man.
You know who's really good at being motivational, especially in speeches? Nick Saban. Like I've been looking up a lot of videos on Nick Saban, head coach of Alabama. Like, dude, what that guy,
The boot, man. Damn it.
Like the boot making
what,
that bubble.
Yeah, you seen whatever that movie is?
yeah, the Beer Fest.
Chuck
Beer
Oh,
Fest.
yeah.
That's real. That bubble's come up twice already.
But yeah, with Nick Saban, you listen to him.
Royce Bettles.
You listen to him talk, and you listen to the lessons that he speaks on. You understand why that's a multi-championship team.
Right.
That's why I like Bill Belichick.
Yeah.
There's no bullshit with that motherfucker.
What do you think it is this year?
Your time comes, man. You know, you don't have the reign forever.
I mean, think about it. You're losing 2 games and people are criticizing you, so you must be doing something right.
But I like that no bullshit. It's everybody has
Like 4 and 6?
Alabama?
No.
the
Belichick.
Patriots.
Oh, the
Pats.
Patriots. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah,
They have a winning
Nick
record.
Saban.
But I like. I mean, everybody has their different approach. Saban, Goggins, Rogan,
Yeah.
Now Deion Sanders.
Dion. I liked what he said too.
Dude, shout out to Dion, bro. He got royally screwed though. Like
I heard that they were stealing money from his ass.
Yes, bro. It's sad, man. It's super sad. And then people are talking crap on him for leaving
Jackson State.
HBCU. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Pussies.
And that's because they're getting paid more.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't take a job where they're getting paid more? It's not
Yeah, I
selling
mean-
out. He already had money. He doesn't have to do any of this.
Apparently, a lot of their new shit was from him directly.
Yeah.
he paid for it all.
He was using all his personal money. So
It's
good for him, dude.
ridiculous.
I liked what he said too. He was like, "You better pack your bags because these things are changing." All that. I was like, "Love it."
You know, people were getting mad at that,
Good.
telling the players to join the portal, but it's just like that team went 1-11,
Mhm.
and so if you listen to that whole speech, he's talking about. He's pretty much telling the players, like, look, it's going to take discipline, what we're going to do to become at that high level. So if you're not about that, jump in that portal. But people are making it sound like he's like, how dare he tell those
Even
kids?
if he
Fuck
One,
them
but,
people.
but
Even
one,
if he did, he
but
brought him
one,
over there.
but one, they're not kids; they're grown ass men
Yeah.
that are in their 20s. And on top of that,
their goal is to get to the NFL.
But here's the
That's why he-
thing. But here's the thing that I've learned. That's fucking life. Sometimes,
baby.
but sometimes, when, especially in a job setting, sometimes new management comes in and.
Dude, I'm sorry. How did they do it in the movie, dude? How did they do it in the movie? No, I
But-
like this fucking.
He's just gonna keep getting the boot on him.
But you
Sorry, bro. That's twice.
but going back to especially when new management comes in, that's just life sometimes. Sometimes that new boss would tell that current staff, like, look, I'm bringing luggage. That's just how it is.
Yes, sir. Swag, we're on a new crusade to get the bitch out of everybody. Get the bitch out of everybody. Get it out of them.
It's hard, man.
Maybe
It's
there's a
hard
better
to
way to say that, but
It's hard to get the
hard,
bitch out of myself. I feel like
hard.
I
Well, it
was,
starts with you, right? You
I
know.
was so much better about it when I was younger, man. And old people tell you, oh, wait till you get older, blah, blah, blah. And they're right, man. Getting old is a bitch.
But then you also find other interests too. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
but kicking your own ass is something that's like, it's an exercise in mental health, to be honest
Yeah.
with you.
Oh, another quote by Goggins. He said, "I'm hard as fuck on myself, so I don't give a fuck what you say."
Exactly.
Oh, I love it
Yeah.
too, man.
That's me.
Oh,
That's how I
yeah,
am.
baby. I was fired up. I've listened to that podcast 4 times,
know,
by the way.
Yeah, this is what happens.
3-hour podcast.
Did you listen to his OG those 2 other podcasts
I
he
listened
did?
to the other one, not his first one.
The first 2 he did are really good.
The second one I listened to, and then I have his book, and I'm thinking about just
Dude,
force myself to read
you have to buy the audiobook too and read and listen to it, because every chapter it turns into like a mini podcast. So it's way better if you have the book and the audiobook with you too.
I love it.
And you can just go chapter by chapter.
Mm-hmm.
Fired up.
Yeah.
I'm fired up thinking about it, baby.
You know, it's crazy. Like what I really admired about that podcast more than anything is just like the general respect they have for each other. You know what I mean? Like in the way that they.
2 bad motherfuckers.
Yeah, they're 2 savages in
yes,
their own
bro.
right.
Yes,
Although
dude.
Goggins is probably the #1 savage of all time.
Yeah,
But
Dude.
Rogan's pretty badass.
yeah,
Dude,
Rogan's a bad motherfucker
it's cool, man.
too.
It's really cool to see, and it's just
It's all about self improvement, right?
Yeah.
And if any of us have ever gone on that journey of self-improvement, you realize something, and that's that you lose a lot of people whenever you start trying to do better. And it's
For
a
yourself.
sad reality. And when you start trying to do better for yourself, because whether it's like, okay, we're drinking buddies, and now I'm trying to cut back. So you're
Right.
drinking buddies, like, oh, what the fuck? Misery
Right.
loves company.
Right. It does, man.
That's a great quote.
Dude.
Misery loves company,
Good
right?
God. Yes.
And so whenever you start trying to do better, people start telling themselves or whoever, like, oh, so-and-so thinks he's too good now.
Yeah, it's those words that they like to throw at you.
This and that. So-and-so thinks they're this and that. They only want to hang out with people that got money. You know, people say all
Well,
kinds
hell
of shit.
yeah.
People say all kinds of shit about me.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
I mean, if
So-
you get the option,
What the fuck?
and it's
How
like,
long nobody no money?
he has ditched us for these parties too.
I'm just saying, like, people are gonna throw all kinds of shade on you because of their own insecurities.
Mm-hmm.
And if you've ever gone on that journey of self-improvement, you've run into that. And it's just a part of life. It's a part of growing up. It's a part of leveling up. It's a part of leveling up. You're going to lose people
Along
because
the way.
what you become.
Tough thing too, though. Sometimes.
Yeah. But people project, though. That's the thing, is like,
Oh yeah.
I've tried so hard to make it a point and be intentional about not making other people feel insecure in any type of way, whether it's like, I've been working out a lot or I've been doing this or that. But those people are still going to feel that way regardless of how you treat them. And that's so true. They're going to see it as like, oh, well, whatever you're doing makes me feel bad about myself because I'm a lazy motherfucker who just wants to sit on my ass, do whatever. Who knows what they're up to, right? Who knows what they're filling their mind and their time with. But that's just something I've come
Oh, bro.
when you
know.
go through that journey and then you start to notice other people getting upset by what you're doing. But like for me, some people, I've had friends that you could tell they're somewhat insecure by the way I'm friends with y'all, because they're looking at it as like I treat y'all better. It's like, no, it's not just that. It's just we are great minds that think alike. And I guess, I don't know if it's a thing where we're on this podcast. I don't talk to them like the way I talk to y'all.
Uh-huh.
But, you know, there's certain friends that I have where we're very different from each other. We're not like-minded. We're friends because of certain things.
You
'cause,
have
know,
ties in other ways.
But at the same time, I don't know. It seems like some people do get that insecurity of the way you're friends with other people, the way you treat other people.
Mhm.
But I mean, I'm not saying like, you know, I don't treat them bad. That's not what I'm saying.
No, I get what you're saying because I
But-
face the same thing
yeah.
to a certain extent. And, you know, what those people need to realize is that this is very professional.
Right.
The way
This
that
is a
we
job, people.
Yeah, the way that we do this, we see each other once a week.
Yeah.
So don't get it twisted, y'all.
Right.
We're not hanging out all the time we'd like to.
Right.
You know what I mean? But we
That is
don't.
nice.
Although we did, we did go to the tech game last night.
We
I
do
know
it.
you bitches. I was like, what the dude? Come on, man.
You want to go? Let's go.
Yes.
I didn't think you would go. I didn't think that was your scene.
I really didn't
What?
think so either.
You're
Bro.
a hermit. You're a hermit.
I am, yes. but
Okay.
I do like to get out of the house every once in a
All
while.
right.
We do need to go to a game, all of us.
It's electric.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
Dude, how much did they win?
Yeah, they won, but it was
What
a
was the
close
score?
game.
It was a close game?
78 to 71.
Damn.
But we were
Did
losing.
it come down to the last minutes?
Three.
Pretty much,
like
but
last
this
3
team
minutes.
was way lower, you know.
Was it
ranked than-
Nichols
Oh, okay.
State or something like that?
Yeah.
They were beating us till like 3 minutes left.
So that means we're not good.
We're good. It's just they were playing really well.
couldn't make
Just happy.
shit.
It's just basketball's a little different. It's
different.
not.
Yeah.
It just depends on the day.
Ask the
Basketball
Ask
and
Michael
any
Jordan.
team could beat each other.
Yeah, and because you realize like people play to certain levels. Like sometimes lower level teams will play up whenever they're playing a higher level team in a bigger stage.
Right, because
Yeah.
they were bringing it. They, want to beat them.
They gassed themselves out. That's what happened. A lot of people fouled out. They had
They were
two
hustling.
really good, really
people fouled out.
like 3 people, but they had two. They had 2 really good guys, and I think they got tired at the end. That's what happened.
Girls.
And you know, Tech's one of the most electric home stadiums in the conference,
Yeah.
if not the number
country.
one in the country,
Really?
probably.
That good?
Some would argue.
Yeah. Some
So
would argue. I love
you're
it.
in there. You're in
It was
there.
dope, man. We had a
So
good
you're
time
in there.
on it.
All right, so let's do it.
Let's go.
Okay, I'm with it. Let's go.
Alright.
We'll go
I've
to
shown
next.
Roy. I've shown Roy a whole nother side of life.
It was fun.
It's wonderful.
And,
I love that.
And really, what it is, and I like to
That's
show.
why I was,
people,
like,
I should like to show people
jealous.
this is like, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, because I'm pretty square and like by the rules. Because we had tickets, I was like, we got to sit here. And so I was
Oh,
like,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
these
yeah.
are open. Let's go sit here. I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna follow you
Yeah.
through the night, dude.
Nice.
Yeah,
And we had a good time. So
yeah. That's
That's
how it
beautiful.
is.
I always feel like I'm like too tall to pull that off.
Too
but-
tall.
Yeah, I did. Like people notice me right away.
That's why you look them right in the face and say, "How are you?"
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
So there's a podcast called the Nine Club. It's a skateboarding podcast, and they recently brought on Rob Deerdeck, and he was telling this story. I guess this was before Rob and Big came out, because he would hang out with Big Black, and he also I don't know if y'all remember Bam Bam and
oh yeah,
and Zeus, the other big black
I don't
guy.
remember Zeus, but I remember Bam Bam.
He was saying that there was one time that they went to Vegas and they all dressed up in suits and they pretended that they were Rob Dyrdek's like actual bodyguard, and they went to a Bradley Marquez fight at MGM.
Nice.
And he went up to the ticket booth and said, "If you don't mind, we're just gonna go right in." And they saw these three big old black dudes. They thought he was important. And they're like, "Oh yeah, go right in." They went all the way to the first row, and then Rob Dyrdek told the usher, "We're gonna go ahead and sit right here." And like, "Oh no, you go ahead."
Yep.
And then they went to all these casinos. They got on to these parties. I guess just the way you present yourself.
You can do whatever the hell you want.
Trust me, yes. That's what I'm trying to teach you, son.
If you sound like you know what you're talking about,
Yeah.
you're
And,
all right.
and if you have a plan, you got to have a plan, and you got to understand, like, okay, this can be an uncomfortable situation if I go in there like, hope nobody notices me.
I hope I no,
You know, like-
I bet you legitimately could fool somebody who had bought those tickets if you told them those are my seat.
Yeah.
I bet you they would move. I really bet you. There's two people that'd be like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I
guess
told them we should do a skit like that
Yeah.
where we go and tell people like these are our seats.
I bet
even
you they
though
would
they're
do
not.
it if you were real confident and
Yeah.
you were like, no, this is my seat, and
Hey,
they're
man. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Hey man, I hate to bother you, but you're my seat. Sorry, bro.
they'd probably scoot over. I bet you.
Yeah.
Hey man, we can figure it out.
No, it's pretty funny. It's something I realized at a young age, like especially with girls, it's a lot easier to just like fluster them. I don't try to do it on purpose, but I noticed this whenever I used to go shopping, and I would ask them a question, and they're just like, and so I would
Not
get shit for
drinking on the
free,
glass.
not even on purpose.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I don't know. It's just like you realize most people are friendly, right? So there's no reason to be insecure. Because I guess maybe it's because we're in the South, but most people are going to be non-confrontational if you're in a setting like that. So sit where you want, even if your seats are way up in the fucking nosebleed. Buy you a $5 ticket and go sit in the $500 seat.
That'd be dope. That's what y'all did, huh?
That's what we do.
Pretty much. That's fun.
That's what I do all the time, everywhere. We last year we got these tickets to the Chris Stapleton concert,
Nice.
and so I thought that if I bought the tickets early, they would be cheaper. But they got cheaper, as time went on. So I spent a lot of money on these tickets, and they weren't even floor seats. But some people that we're friends with bought floor seats for cheaper than what we paid, and so they just screenshotted us their ticket. And we were two-stepping to Chris Stapleton down on the floor. You know what I
Dude,
mean?
that's
Like,
awesome, man. Shout out to good friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah, shout out to having balls to just go down to the floor like, hey, I belong down here. Get out of my way.
Dude. What's been y'all's favorite concert to go to? Like
That
ever?
one.
That one? I bet. Yeah, Jesus.
Chris
How do you beat
Stapleton,
that one? Yeah, for sure.
We were down there two-stepping with Chris Stapleton, like, 10 feet away.
I'm banking on the Metallica one. No, I
That's
mean,
going to be incredible.
Dude, I really wanted to go, man, but I'm like, dude.
The energy, right, of people who are all there to have a good time. It's what you're trying to soak in.
Yeah.
everybody who's just
Beautiful.
biggest fan, if not bigger than me.
Yeah.
All
I've
in
been
one
listening to
area.
that song a lot.
Lexi Turner.
Yeah.
I love that song. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. Probably I haven't been to much concerts, so I don't know.
Can I get one more cut? Because it's really cool.
That shirt, by the way, that's a cool one.
It's a cool
the,
shirt.
the baseball.
We can cut it back in now.
So, yeah, Chris Vargas.
Oh, now I see what you're saying. Oh, you wanted me to cut that part out. Okay, we're back.
just because of design. Yeah.
Chris Vargas has a new tattoo.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
tell us
do,
about it.
man. Yeah. So this is actually my son's birthday, 7/27. And I really wanted a hand tattoo. I felt like, for me personally, and I know this is gonna sound crazy when I say this, but I felt like the only way that I would feel comfortable like moving on in this non-corporate world that I'm in right now is by getting a hand tattoo. So I feel like you can't
It's
go
the
back.
ultimate move, huh?
Yeah, I feel like you can't go back.
Ooh.
But this is pretty low key. I could probably go back with this. It's not. It's not like a dragon.
You just put a band-aid over it.
I like how mild Chris is, and he just thinks he's such a rebel. He's like, I'm pushing it. This is the right hand. You have to extend it whenever you shake somebody's hand.
Also,
Luckily,
man,
it's on the
check this
bottom
out.
side, so they're
I'll
not
be
going to
doing-
see it.
I'll be doing stuff like this. Hold up.
He'd be
Just like extra hand motions. You don't say.
I'm with you. I'm scared to make that move actually with the hand tattoo. I'm like,
This is pretty low key though.
Brad, you
I
got any
this is
tattoos?
chill.
I do not.
Me either.
We were talking about because we did a podcast with the tattoo artist. I was telling her that I see myself in 20 years being all tatted up, but for now, like I just don't know what I want to get. And plus, I want to have money. I want to spend money to do it too.
That's the
yeah, you
main
got
thing.
to. No half-assing those tattoos.
But-
Dude. Hell no.
But hell, my dad, I think he got his first tattoo when he was 57, and now I think within 3 years. He has probably like 50 tattoos now.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he's all
Yeah.
tatted up now.
Wow.
I forgot about the Charlie Crockett concert. That was pretty badass.
Dude, was it?
Yeah,
Dude, I listened to the new album. I wasn't a big fan.
I like it. I mean, it's not like
The thing
nothing.
about Charlie Crockett is he puts out so many albums now.
Yes, bro. He's cranking it
Yeah.
out.
We're due for a concert, though.
Yeah, we are. Dude, the last concert we went
Dude.
to was dope.
Just realized Nate Bargatze is going to be here. Speaking of it's
How
not a
good is he?
concert. He's a clean
I don't know
comic.
who
I
that
always
is.
want to go because he's a clean comic. I want to see if it's funny.
I don't know.
But I don't know when the next concert will be.
There hasn't
Like,
really
yeah.
been any announcements lately. Of
Cook's always got good shit.
Cooks?
Yeah.
Dude, I kind of wish we would have went to the Ice Cube one. Did you go? Did anybody go?
I went.
Ah, shit.
You
What
did
was I?
go?
What was I doing
Was it
at
cool?
that?
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Was it nice?
Uh,
What
sac-
songs did you do?
I mean, all the hits like Friday. Today was a good day. All the good hits. You know what? You know how we do.
I like
Nice.
it.
It was a cool concert though. It was good to
Mm-hmm.
go. Man, I should have went to that one. I'm just always afraid. Honestly, I'm just always afraid somebody's gonna start shooting.
Nah.
Dude, I swear to God.
I mean,
Dude,
there's
swear to
always
God.
that chance.
I'm not going to start shooting. I shoot back, though.
He did a desktop.
Dude, you can't be thinking about that.
Dude.
You know what's really... Oh, never mind. I'm not going to go.
Dude, I thought about that because we're going to watch. We're going to a festival in Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was going
Dude,
to... I was going to talk about the
dude,
Vegas shit.
No, no,
We-
God. Dude, I know somebody that died.
At that shit.
Terrible. Yeah.
That's
You knew
crazy,
somebody?
crazy.
I don't know someone personally. They were my friend's cousin or whatever, but
Nah, dude, I was like, damn, because I don't know how much security.
you shouldn't have
Vegas-
known
When,
anybody. Nobody should have been known.
Yeah, no shit.
Well,
You know what I mean?
What's
ridiculous.
What's wild is when I worked at the bank, one of our customers, we were me and the people that I work with, we had remembered that this guy said that him and his daughter were going to go to that festival, and then that thing happened. We're like, oh shit! Like, we hope he's okay. And then, sure enough, I think a week later, he had showed up, and my manager was like, hey, like, we remembered that you went to the concert, like. Everyone okay? Everyone y'all knew was like your daughter okay? And he has said, yeah, me and my daughter are fine. It was just them two that went. But he said the only thing is we met this group of people and we started hanging out with them and we were kind of just, hanging around them. And then, we went to the concert. We were having a good time. And the people that they were with had got shot.
That's it.
They didn't say, but they just said that the
That's
people that they were with, they had met.
Just imagine just two-stepping. Like for me, if I was there, I would be two-stepping with my wife, feeling
Boom.
it in the moment. And then, there's a story about this person who was doing that, and he sees his wife's fucking brains get blown out while he's dancing with her.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Sucks, dude.
crazy, so dark, dude. I remember waking up that morning and reading that and just being like, "Oh my gosh!" And then
Because it's a real thing, yeah.
yeah,
it's
but then look at the story though, how fucking shady it is, and how this guy was spending all that time loading all that stuff into that room.
right.
Wasn't he like a billionaire too?
Where's the surveillance?
There's some
He
weird
was-
shit behind that.
Yeah,
story,
he was
man.
like really rich too.
I didn't want to go down that rabbit hole, but it's weird shit
Yeah,
all around.
and
There.
now it's just like a forgotten fucking.
I'm
thing.
hoping
Yeah.
that made the security beef up because I thought about that when she told us we were
Where you
going. I was
going?
like, it's a festival in Vegas. I don't know. It's at like a fairgrounds.
It's the same place. Yeah, because it's right across
It's
from
the same place that happened.
Mandalay Bay?
That's where all it's it's right across.
That's scary. That's
It's right across from Mandalay.
I would not want to go.
That's
there.
where all the big concerts.
God
happen.
forbid. I don't want to die, but I can't think of a better way to die than enjoying the fuck out of some music and just chilling and then boom, I'm dead. All right.
We
Big
have
trap on old Roy. I hope I die first.
we have
Better
went
have
to
some life insurance,
Vegas.
sucker.
we went to Vegas
Shout out to
summer 2019. It was afterwards, but we had went to go visit Mandalay Bay. And the Luxor is right next door too. And we were just me and my brothers, we were just thinking like it's crazy how that happened right here. Just yeah.
Anyways, on to some like
But that's why I have a hard time going to rap concerts because I've done shows and I
No,
mean
you can't think like that.
What do you mean? Why not any other sort of concert? Any other genre of concerts?
and that because that happened in a country
was a
concert.
country festival,
Yeah, it was a
yeah.
country concert when it happened. So it is very dangerous. Either way. To the next one.
It's hard to live life in fear. You can't do it.
Josh Abbott was there when that happened,
Dude.
No shit.
but he was in the room. Never mind. I'm not gonna say what he was doing.
Who knows?
Dude, do y'all like Josh Abbott?
He's all right. Yeah.
I don't know any of his music. I know his name. I know why he's famous, and I know that he's from here or from around here.
I like
That's about it.
I like his early
Texas country.
stuff, but I know certain people that know him personally, and they make it sound like he's not the best person.
Well, maybe they just hate because it happens. You know what I mean?
Maybe so.
That happens. People be talking mess about us all the
Oh
time.
God.
All the time.
For real? Good. I'm glad.
Do they?
All the time.
Nah, they ain't talking shit about me.
God forbid they talk about this guy.
Tell them.
Dude,
That's
are
the
y'all
wrong
gonna
guy to
wrestle?
talk about.
When are y'all wrestling?
After the Super Bowl.
After Super
Is that
Bowl.
what it is? Whoever loses?
need some
or
practice.
y'all just gonna
No, I just need to
wrestle?
practice.
Oh, okay. What's
talking
y'all's,
shit?
what's y'all's bet for the Super Bowl?
Who's talking shit about us?
Right? Yeah. Who's
What they
talking
say?
shit?
Wait, who told you?
Who told me what?
So they were talking shit about us to you?
Nobody's talking shit.
Nobody's talking shit.
Good. There's no reason to. We don't.
Yeah.
There ain't no fucking nonsense behind us. I don't know. Maybe we rub people the wrong way.
No, I hope so. I hope so.
I do too.
No. I mean, the cool
Actually-
thing is,
If you have 500 subscribers, then that means if you're rubbing somebody the wrong way, those are 500 fucking
I'm gonna check it right now.
down motherfuckers.
to be honest with you, there's no wrong way to be rubbed at this point. You've done the work and you're continuing to do the work. And that,
Pause.
my friend,
Pause.
is the most important part.
500, baby. Are we there?
500.
Are we there?
No, not yet.
Oh, I thought you said pause.
No, it's
I thought you said pause too.
like no homo because you were like, there's no way to be wrong way to be rubbed. That's why I said that. No homo, man. Hell no.
dumb.
Hell no. It's a little late. Sorry.
I misread it.
No.
I misread
Bad
it.
joke.
Either
I'll try
hand
again
is
in a
the
minute.
upper hand.
That's
That
true.
is the thing, right? That's what it comes down to. Failure only happens if you stop trying, man. Like that's really it.
There is no
And
tomorrow.
don't get me wrong. There is no tomorrow.
It's the man in the arena, too.
It is the man in the arena, not the man in the stands.
Yeah. That's what it comes down to. I was thinking about this in terms of sports because you got Baker Mayfield starting for the Rams tonight.
Dude, they're getting destroyed.
Who do you got, by the way?
It's too late. We can't do that.
I already picked the Raiders.
You did? Okay.
Is it on
Me
that
too,
piece of
then.
paper?
Yeah, it is actually on that piece
Okay.
of paper.
All right.
Why
He
did
was
you
right.
say
He
so
was
good?
okay. He did write it down. I did see that.
I need to get one up on you.
All right. I'll take Baker.
Well, he did not. I already said that he was losing, so it's null
I
and
knew
void.
he was losing.
That
But
was
the
void.
game's not over. The game might be over now.
Baker?
But it wasn't over.
They put him in after the first drive
For the
so
Rams?
The other guy for the Rams. The other guy for the
Stafford?
Rams started. No, not Stafford. He's
Stafford's
hurt.
injured.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He's like the third string quarterback because the second string got hurt too. Because their O line is like the worst, like the second worst in the league.
Oh shit!
So they get
Welcome to
little-
lawn chair.
That's wild how you could go from winning a Super Bowl to
terrible.
just,
Yeah, it's because they promised a lot of money to a lot of people.
dude. I honestly think that's how college is going to be within the next few
It's
years.
crazy how many people are entering the portal.
Dude, why would you not though?
I
I mean, would you join a super team as opposed to going to your
I mean,
favorite school?
There's
it's
only
different
12
though, 'cause-
people on offense, 12 people on defense.
I thought it would be different though. I mean, I understand you want to make money.
Sorry.
11. It's not 12. Sorry.
I understand you want to make money, but it's like college is the next step to like the ultimate goal. So that's why I'm like, what would it matter?
I mean, at this point, college is like playing arena football.
You know, your goals to the NFL.
minor
If you're getting paid that much money, you're going to be in the NFL anyways. So like, you know,
it's
Yeah.
gonna ruin the game.
Money.
A lot of
He's
people.
gonna ruin
Yeah, I think it's gonna ruin.
It's going to
the
be like
game.
baseball.
A lot of
It's
people
gonna-
talking
man.
shit though about
Oh,
Baker Mayfield.
Can't wait to talk about baseball.
I like Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, but think about this, right?
Fuck
For
him.
the people talking
Fuck
shit.
him.
For the people talking shit though, listen. Think about the baddest motherfucker you know, personally, right? Or whoever you respect the most. Are they playing for the NFL team? Are they starting at quarterback? No, they're not. So
All right.
why wouldn't you have respect for somebody who is, regardless of what their performance is? Do you know what I'm
Because he was
saying?
being a crybaby at Tech. That's why. He's a crybaby.
Was he
at
being a
Tech.
crybaby?
Well,
Walked on.
he shut us up.
He walked on at Tech, right? And then
They didn't give him a scholarship.
he got a little bit of an injury.
Good.
So Cliff fucked him over. And then he went to Oklahoma and walked on at OU.
Waited a
Heisman.
year too.
Won a Heisman.
Got that whole
Dude.
bullshit 5-year rule or whatever
Can
the
you
fuck.
imagine fucking just walking on?
At OU?
Just showing up
Anywhere.
anywhere.
At QB.
You can walk on at
Yes.
Snake Pit University,
St. Peter
please. we need one of them motherfuckers on the team. I need
Hey,
a little
people are
bad
not
boy to
built the
do.
same though. No.
No.
People are
they're
not built the same anymore. That's why I respect you a lot. You're one of the few young cats who is very
I forgot
professional.
4-way cameras.
Seriously though, because like we were saying, the point I'm making is he just said that Snake Peak University is giving out scholarships.
We are, by the way.
But
Where's my scholarship?
Where they at though? Where's the recruits?
Nobody
at?
wants to work.
Yeah. Y'all are lazy as fuck, dude. Like I'm calling out,
God, you guys are-
all you young cats, anybody under the age
I
of
think I
28,
can earn that right to say that. Yeah, you guys are lazy.
y'all are lazy
We out here
motherfuckers,
doing 4 or 5 of these a week.
privileged.
Privilege.
Yeah, because they want to get paid and they want to get
Privilege.
treated right.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah,
wants the
yeah.
attention. Everybody wants to be the star. Nobody wants to do the work.
Nobody wants to do the work.
Oh man.
Nobody wants to do
Listen,
the
people.
work.
Here, let me toot my own horn real quick.
Go for it.
I'm so in love with this and willing to do what it takes that I'm gonna be the bitch on Swagadelic's Friends podcast and fucking do the switches behind the camera. You don't think I want to be in front of the goddamn camera? No, man. But I love the game and I respect it and I understand things have to happen. I've been in this for fucking 3 years and I'm like, I gotta go back to square one.
Right.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, people.
Yeah.
That being said, come on this, come to our team and
Yeah.
we're willing to
Join the squad.
You got the stuff.
I mean, the thing is,
this is
you're
the
not
time
gonna
to
be
do
like
it.
you're not going to be like a golfer.
People are
know what I mean?
intimidated. That's the problem. People are scared.
Well, I'm scared. But
Swag, do you think thinking of the outcome has become a distraction for a lot of people?
Well, what's
expecting an outcome?
Well, like
the thing is, like, so we're all told that we're special. Everybody wants to be special, especially the kids who were like raised with social media. They want to be TikTok famous, and they think that if you have a platform, that means that you have talent.
mhm.
All lives matter.
But it really doesn't. I don't know. I feel like it's just entitlement.
I see it all
Well,
the time.
it's not so much like, yeah, you can have a goal and then you want to reach that outcome, but I think too many people just focus on the outcome
I get
and
what
they
you're saying.
don't.
I get what you're
Well,
saying.
they're not living in the present where
Yeah, 'cause the present
I get what
sucks.
you're saying.
Well,
I get what you're saying. now.
because think of it as if think of it
they're not being
during.
practical.
Well, think about it like in football terms. Like if you're playing, how different are you playing when you're down 14-0 compared to when you're up 14-0? The
Yeah.
scoreboard don't exist.
Or even
it all
like-
depends on in the moment.
Or even
And-
like 1st and 10 versus, okay, how are you going to get 100 yards? Let's say that your kick returner muffs it and you get tackled at the 1.
Mhm.
If you're just trying to go for the end zone every single fucking play, what are your odds of making it? rather than focusing on first downs.
Yeah.
Is that a good analogy?
Yeah.
For what you're saying? Yeah.
I also think it's because living in the present,
and see,
it sucks a lot of the time.
we're driving though. We're driving. That's the thing. Is like we're getting first downs and we're driving down the field.
It still sucks sometimes. People don't get it twisted, but it's fun.
Yeah.
You gotta learn how to. I think, anyways, you gotta learn how to make it fun, because sometimes it's not fun. Like setting up is not fun.
Dude,
Getting to 500 was not fun.
80% of this is not fun.
Exactly. There you go. I would say 90.
It's the 80-20,
I would say 90.
bro.
It's
Like,
fun for me.
easily.
I'm not gonna lie. It's fun for me.
It's fun the whole time, but it's also not fun, if that
Right.
makes sense. Like I enjoy the hell out of it.
The hard parts are not fun. Like this is the easy part.
That's when I say
This is
like
the easy
that's when I say
part.
that like people are scared to work. I think it's that people are scared to grind and not expect. That's when the whole Goggins mentality might help you, is working out without a purpose. So
I just
you
realized
gotta
something too though.
you gotta do things without a purpose a lot of the times, and sometimes putting in the reps with no end goal is gonna help you out a lot. You know, so I mean,
You know, I just realized something.
why are you laughing at me right now?
Because no, because he's like setting up and tearing down sucks, and I was thinking about like we don't even help this motherfucker put shit up. We just watch.
no.
No,
We just watch.
This is the
And
easy.
well, a lot of times-
BTS. I don't even ask. I don't want it.
But we've asked, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly. We're like, Roy, can we do something? We already know he wants to do things the way he wants to do them,
Oh, I'm not complaining about that.
and sometimes he'll ask for help moving this heavy ass table. Sometimes he don't though. Sometimes he just fucking does it, and I'm like, oh shit, I would have helped you.
Right.
No,
Yeah,
we just so y'all know, when this ends, we watch Roy put everything up.
Yeah,
And we still talking. We're still talking to him. We're just
Pretty
having a good
much.
time.
every fucking episode.
Every episode.
That's 5 a week for you people. You guys want to do this? That's what you're gonna be doing.
Hey, and you're in the top what percent?
2% of creators
Top 2% in
of all
in
Spotify,
Texas, in the United States, in the world.
of
The
all you
universe.
billions of
The
sons of bitches.
universe, motherfucker.
Although in the grand scheme of things, that's like 2 million, but
Bro,
still,
Nice.
you know,
Chris is like, that's true.
I love it.
I'm just trying to
research that.
trying to put you kids on game. Like it's
Yeah.
the goal. I mean, the end goal seems fucking great,
Yeah.
but none of that in between sometimes isn't fucking great.
But there's a
Jesus.
trajectory, right? And-
Yeah,
and
you got to
that's
have an end goal, obviously, right?
thing
Sometimes.
is, you're doing the work, and the only way that you get anywhere is brick by brick.
brick by brick.
You know what I mean?
In Lubbock, Texas.
Inch by inch,
In the desert,
one
baby.
subscriber by another.
Hey, be careful building your brand in the desert.
Dude, it's a drought. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
TC in the playoff.
Fuck you. TCU
Did they not go down in the race?
TCU's in the playoff?
Yeah.
You didn't know
Yeah, good TCU.
They announced it that day I dropped the episode.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were like,
I've been out of the loop.
Yo, honestly,
I love
because we were talking about leaving it all in the field.
Mhm.
Max Duggard, the quarterback, dude, I really feel bad for him. The Big 12 championship, that fool gave it his all that
Yeah.
last drive.
Yeah.
Man,
The whole game.
dude,
He fucks himself
he
up.
won-
He tries to run over linebackers and shit.
today he won the Davey O'Brien Award, the best quarterback.
Nice.
So I think that kind of means that he wins the Heisman.
Heisman.
Yeah.
I don't see anybody. Well,
Yeah, but
Bennett,
look
Stenson
at-
Bennett's
Yeah,
pretty
but
good
look
too.
at Stetson Bennett's supporting cast. He's
They're
got
gonna
a
win the
fucking
title.
NFL grade offensive line. Like he's got the best of the best, right?
Yeah, he's gonna win. They're gonna win the championship.
Props to TCU. You know, I touched on this a little bit. God damn, I'm burping.
Don't sleep on TCU.
I'm glad it's
though.
not Alabama. That's all I'm saying.
Don't sleep on TCU though.
Yeah, did y'all see that?
I think it's hard to come off a loss like that though.
That could have been Tech. Y'all do know.
Can't stop burping.
Y'all do know Sonny Dykes' dad coached for Tech. Spike Dykes.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Did you
that.
know? Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Tech passed them on.
Yeah, TCU's offensive coordinator actually played against him in high school. He was from Muleshoe.
Uh huh.
Yeah, he's pretty good. What's his name?
There's a Coronado cat that plays for TCU. I don't know his name.
Who's that wide
Yeah, he's a
receiver?
wide receiver.
Yeah,
He's
wide-
good.
That
Yeah.
guy, I remember watching his highlights in high school. He was fucking badass.
Dude, I gotta piss so bad.
Going cut? We'll cut.
What is it at?
I need to stand up.
Yeah,
It's
let's
at
just
44
let's
minutes.
take
You
a
wanna
little
end
break.
it?
No, let's take a little break.
Take a little break. When Roy's like, "Oh, there's a problem," I'm like, "There's a problem in the city." We were ready to ride out. Batman over here.
I highly
Batman over here is about to hop on his
I highly
bike.
advise you guys get people on your team like that that are ready to ride.
Yeah, I thought you were
Anytime.
gonna say that somebody had put
Yeah.
some money into a podcast and they were like calling us out, and I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, no, I thought that's what you were talking about.
Money can't buy swag, man. I can spend all the money in the
can't buy
world.
swag.
It would never be this.
Yeah. No,
Swagger.
even if you have all the same ingredients, the sauce is never the same.
I think it'd be fun to watch somebody try. Yeah, good for you.
I mean, they're going for it.
Watch them get
They're
lost.
going for it.
Watch them get lost in sauce.
They're going for it.
They
And
don't
it's
know
real
the
easy to
recipe.
get lost in the sauce.
Hey,
They
look,
don't know the recipe.
I'm going to speak my truth here. You know, I like to give people their. I get, you know, that's the whole point. I try to promote people, put people on,
That's what you do.
but I also don't give a fuck what you do. If you want to do a podcast with you and your homies and you guys talk about diddly squat, then go ahead. Cause
Yeah, but have us on though.
please have us on.
In order to bring sexy back, you have to have a receipt.
Hey, and you know what?
I like it.
I want to put this out there because maybe people are just fucking scared. But it doesn't matter how many subscribers you have or how new your podcast is. Have Rattlesnake Roy on.
Dude, have us all on. It'd be fun.
Yeah.
I'd like
I
to
mean,
do a
each of
versus.
us, each of us
A
can,
versus? What'd you say?
each of us can hold our own on the podcast, except for Chris. But each of us can.
Except for
I know. I'm an exception.
Chris will have you edit that whole goddamn thing. So.
cut that out.
Be all right.
You should go do the Culture Vultures.
I'm down. And I did their show. I did their podcast before you did. But that podcast never came out.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
There's no proof.
Oh my God.
Damn it.
Culture Vultures, if you're listening, please comment and tell this boy
Hey,
what time it is.
I don't know yet. I told Dylan I wanted to do a podcast with him, but I don't know, man.
Dude, I like all of them.
That's
They're
a
cool.
lot.
All of them.
That would
cool.
be 5 podcasts in 1 week.
I mean, don't do them all in 1 week. Just space them out.
Because this one and the
just-
Snake Pit are absolutely essential.
Vape is bad for you. It'll. That's nicotine. Or no, what did he say? That's metal in your lungs. Yeah, I know what I'm talking
It
about.
might be though for real.
That YouTube. You never seen that YouTube commercial?
Oh.
That one dude. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
It's just, dude. This one commercial always plays on my TV. But there's this one guy. He's like in a park, and he just comes up and he's like, "Vape contains metals such as something and something.
I wouldn't doubt it.
That's metal in your lungs."
We gotta have.
What's up?
I'm posting this.
What is that?
I'm just saying. I was taking a picture of this, and your head was in there. Oh,
Just type over my head.
nope.
Type it over.
Yeah,
That's what I do.
He's gonna have to do all caps.
We have to do like a JRE compilation. We have to do a JRE. Is it compilation? What is that?
It's a compilation. Compilation.
Where
It'll
every
be a normal.
whatever we're
No.
whatever we're talking about, we have to reference a video of what we're talking about.
We need a guy on the computer. That's what we need. That's what you're talking about.
We used to have
We need a
that. What
guy on the
happened?
computer. One of y'all was running. Why are you not running it? why you not running it, Roy?
That's because I was just like, when I was listening
I
to
don't
that.
want to edit that into this.
When I was listening
but
to
when we
that-
find another guy, yeah, we can.
Dude, it's easy. Did you figure out how to do it?
Yeah.
See, it's not bad.
It's the one with Josh. You didn't notice
I
me
saw
doing
it.
it?
But sometimes when
I don't know.
But sometimes when we get
Oh, you know what it was? I was listening to it. I had it off. I was listening to it.
sometimes we get deep in the conversation where I don't even like get on the computer.
Yeah.
Then Roy has to like, hey, can you look up?
Yeah.
I'm
No,
making
but that's-
shirts when
hey,
I was listening to it.
That's
I think
next
next year's
level.
goal. Next
That's
year's
next
goal
level.
is to get a little cat in here, and it's gonna be over there.
A little cat.
No, no one. He ain't gonna be on the microphone. No camera. Just Google.
No, he'll get on eventually once he's paid his
Hey,
dues.
I have a prospect right now.
a prospect. you
Bring
said.
him over here, man.
I call
him
him.
on.
You know what I call him? I call him Captain Jack.
Who?
He's 18
Nice. Bring him on.
Perfect age.
and he's fam.
He's
Perfect
a
age. Is
that
he
is an
ready to-
adult.
And he's fam and he's white.
That doesn't matter.
Even
He's
better.
from Louisiana.
Even better for from
Is he
the
ready? Is-
Captain
is-
Jack. I
can-
think Captain Jack is ready.
Can
Captain
he
Jack.
hit the googs? That's all that
Hey,
matters.
Captain Jack has the sauce too. He doesn't have to have a mic, but you should probably put a mic.
I
on.
can't. I only have 5 jacks.
We'll do it. He can yell out stuff. It's fine.
Yeah, man.
Captain
Yeah.
Jack needs his own
Well,
Jack
why don't you bring him on here one night and we'll just
Yeah.
we'll
because he
put it
just
on.
freshly moved to Lubbock and he's back in Louisiana getting the rest of his shit. He's coming back.
Only if he reps season 3. He's
Is
got
he-
to buy in.
Captain
he
Jack
down?
will.
He's got to buy in. He's
Is
got to
he-
come to the
is he-
store and buy some merch.
He doesn't got a lot of money, but
Is he down to
He
clown?
get something.
he is.
Is he down to
He is. No, really. We took him to the Lady Raiders game, right? And there's a Lady Raider whose last name is Lewis, and she's a rather large woman, right? And Captain Jack, we're like on the 4th row, so you can hear everything.
Yeah.
And he's like, Big Body Lewis. He kept calling her Big Body Lewis.
Well, that's not what I meant when I said down the cloud. That's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. No, he's
Okay,
funny
okay,
as
okay.
shit.
But he should be in some skits.
Get your little
Captain
fucking
Jack's dope.
friend. What's his name? Ben?
Ben, you
Get the
love
little
Ben, don't
mother-
you?
Shout out to
I barely
Captain
talked to
Jack.
him.
I bet he's listening.
I watched you.
Hey, and you know,
He scared me.
you know, I
The
just
gym.
realized Captain
Just
Jack.
the neighbors.
No, I didn't even realize, you know, Captain Jack, Pirate Radio. It's perfect.
Dude.
Yeah, you know we
perfect.
like
Yeah,
we like
that
big
makes
names
sense.
over here.
Yeah,
He's dope.
absolutely. Captain Jack, you're welcome to the show.
You better
We're
come
calling
on, and we're gonna put you to the ringer, guy. But come on,
It'll be fun. It'll be cool. I'm excited.
He can hang. And
Yeah.
we need, you know, 2023, the demographic that we're going to target,
the young cats.
white people. White people. We're coming
That's why I
after
listen
you.
to this thing, dude.
White people.
Well, yeah, nobody else listens but white people. What do you
Really?
think?
Really?
Yeah, I don't think any of the Mexicans,
Only
and
white
blacks,
people support.
They ain't listen
Dude,
to
mom
shit.
watches all the time.
Damn, the Mexicans are like, he's a coconut, eh?
Yeah.
As long as he's cool with being told what to do and hanging in there, then we're fine.
Dude, Captain Jack's
I'll
built.
respectfully tell him
built
what to do,
different.
but I'm gonna tell him what to do.
Aren't you paying him in beer? So he's drinking with us?
Nah, he's 18.
He's not a heavy drinker, no. He
Oh,
doesn't
yeah. He's 18.
He's 18, bro.
He's 18. All right. So no smoking, no drinking for that cat. Not till he's 20.
Not on camera.
Oh, my God.
I'm just kidding. This is his legal guardian over here. Whatever he
Right,
says
yeah.
goes.
No, he's a sober cat, but
He's chill?
he doesn't need.
Even
Does he have
better.
an accent?
Even better.
He sounds like us, probably. Yeah, he has an accent. He's
Like
from
a Louisiana?
Yeah.
Bro, even better if he
I
doesn't
love
smoke
it.
or drink. That means
Dude, I hope he has an accent. I love accents. They're like my favorite.
the Cajun
thing.
accent's pretty cool.
Yeah. I feel like all accents are dope. Like on some level, I'm like,
Not that stupid
Like-
Eastern shit.
Go Tigers.
Eastern America. How you Eastern Boston idiots? You guys
Those
sound
are
like
my
Y'all remember Ed
you guys sound
Orgeron,
like-
right?
You sound dumb.
What's that?
Remember Ed Orgeron, the LSU coach?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I love him.
Dick
Whenever
Cajun.
Joe Burrow was there.
Yeah, go Tigers.
Dude, that was dope. You couldn't
Dude.
make that kind of shit up. There's got to be a
man,
movie about
I hate
that.
that Joe Burrow was getting beat up.
He
son.
beat the Chiefs.
I know.
He's on
But
the
he's
come
still-
up right now.
He's on the rise, but he's been getting beat, son.
It's only his second,
he's been winning.
third year,
Third
right?
How many times
He got
have
hurt
you
his
sacked
first
this
year.
though?
Oh, he's been getting sacked, but dude, the Bengals are like one of the best teams in the NFL right now.
I think
NFL's looking fun, bro.
They could.
Yeah.
That's what's crazy.
Who do,
is
you,
like
who do you think's in contention right now?
The
Honestly?
Bills or the
Eagles,
Chiefs,
the Eagles, the Chiefs, the Bills,
Titans.
the Bengals, the Titans, the Cowboys.
Cowboys
Vikings.
for sure.
How dare you?
10-2, baby.
I mean, the Vikings are.
You didn't
2-2.
even say the Cowboys though.
I know.
Because you did.
Yeah.
Is Green Bay going to sneak in somehow?
Hell no.
I'm
better not.
I'm a Cowboys.
Aaron
I'm a
Rodgers.
Cowboys and Texas
seems too
Rangers
cool.
fan by default.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a fan. I can't root for those fucking bloody ass stupid Astros. So I like the Rangers. We will talk about that on Lawn Chair. Jacob deGrom, best pitcher in the league, now on the Rangers. But I default like the Cowboys. So I don't give a fuck if they go to Super Bowl. I want
Yeah.
Mahomes to win his 5 rings, man.
That's what I said.
I want Tannehill to win a ring. You know, I like the Titans. I like the Cardinals. I have family in Arizona. Been a few games.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it fun?
Badass.
Nah.
I watched them play the Packers actually. That was pretty
Nice.
fun, and the Bears.
That's what's up, bro.
So
The
That's
Bears.
awesome.
yeah, so I don't really give a fuck if the Cowboys go. Sorry to all my Mexicans out there.
That's
Cowboys,
why.
whatever.
That's why, right there. That's exactly.
You know I don't like. You know I don't like Mexicans.
Yeah, and you drink Bud Lights.
right
so-
now, we're drinking.
So
Lone
what
Stars.
demographic? What demographic?
You guys wait till I learn Spanish, by the way, fuckers.
Pinche cabrones.
Escúchame.
Oye, cabrones.
O I like-
Yo puedo hablar español y si,
Drink this
y si
cerveza.
usted piense que yo no puedo entender qué estás diciendo. No, cabrón. No
Ay,
puedo
no way,
entender.
No way, Kimosabe.
If only we recorded his grito earlier.
Oh man, it
Dude,
started off a little
incredible,
weak.
bro. It's
It
incredible.
started off a little weak.
It started off
Give
like
us one right
a
now.
war cry.
Cabrón.
Pretty good.
Somebody click that shit.
The bottom of my huevos.
My shit just sounds like a scream. It's like,
Oh, you know what? At the ex's party, we were dancing. I forgot how much I like to dance. It's
Yeah?
pretty fun. It's
What party?
just
Oh man, I'll be dancing.
the
bro.
secret party or whatever the fuck.
The secret. There was a secret party.
You didn't want to go. Ex's girlfriend's party.
Hey, young men,
Baby
listen
mama.
up.
It wasn't a secret.
If we do
Oh,
have,
was it a secret? I was.
if we
in-
do
I was
have a
in on
young
the secret.
audience,
All right,
hey,
I
if we
was in
do
on the
have a
secret.
young audience, I'm gonna put you on game right now, young man. learn how to dance.
Dude, so
Learn
No,
how to
for
dance.
real.
dude, I suck at dancing.
And
bro.
Well, at least the
Dance your
cumbias and
pants
two-step.
off.
That's all you need to know.
Yeah, I can do
Cumbia,
those. Okay,
two-step, fucking bumping and grinding, all that.
You don't know how. You don't even know how to bump.
Yes,
right? Just
you
move.
do. Nah, you gotta learn how to
That's
bump
all
and
women.
grind.
Get on that pony.
You know what the key is to bumping and grinding?
the hips.
Yeah, you just gotta do like you do when you're stroking. Just gotta fucking get it.
Then you little boys are gonna cream your pants. Don't do that.
Oh shit!
Don't be doing that.
That's
Cream
why.
your pants on the dance floor, young man.
That's why you
Young
think.
men, my fault.
That's why you think about baseball and apple pie. And you're good.
Baseball makes my dick hard. Hell no.
Oh,
You're
shit.
hilarious.
Nah, I ain't-
All right.
Swing.
Oh, anyways. No.
Cochinos.
All right, on the real talk though.
We're keeping that in, by the way.
I didn't say anything crazy. I'm chilling.
Yeah.
Have I ever told you to cut out something?
Nah, you
Bro,
just don't want when
I
you're
run
doing your
business,
thing on there.
So
We all running a business. This is a business.
yeah, but I gotta be bringing in everybody every day. So,
I think people are gonna.
Cut this.
People would respect the fact that you're being you, and you're not doing lines of cocaine on the goddamn table.
no, I'm
Scarface,
definitely
baby.
not. Dude, I'm not cool enough to do that. I had this discussion about this actually earlier. We'll talk about that.
Chris, there's.
Well, I never
Another
had-
Quaalude shall love me in the morning.
No. I wish I was that dangerous, bro. Heck no, bro. I'm definitely not. It's like you said earlier.
The 2-hour special. Here we go.
We're in it.
I didn't even know.
You know what
Swag
we
was
stopped
bringing his
doing?
piece the whole goddamn time we've been recording these episodes. So
I
know.
don't even think about running up on us.
Right. Dude, I've never been worried about anybody running.
One time
That-
it
I was ready to
happened.
go.
One time you guys weren't here. One time it happened. The guy who was the guest brought his gun out. It
Uh-huh.
happened one time. I was like, oh shit.
Dang.
Was this the rancher?
He went and got his gun. Kind of like that one.
Damn.
It was pretty fun.
Was it weird?
Nah, I felt safe. So yeah, that motherfucker, that was a
It
big
goes
guy
down.
too. I was like,
Oh,
hey,
man, I'm in the itchy state.
No, I think about that, especially in this hood. Shit.
Dude, yes, bro.
it's bad.
Do you remember?
What?
You don't remember what happened when we were in his backyard?
Oh.
Thanks to all these
the gunshot.
Californians, everybody's getting
Is that
moved
you?
and displaced.
Yeah, it was.
Uh-huh.
Everything's shifting around here, and that's why it's kind of getting bad.
Do you really think it's Californians?
It's people moving into these neighborhoods. Yeah, well, just not necessarily
I mean,
Californians.
naturally, when your population gets bigger, crime naturally rises. It's just how it is.
Well, we do live by crackheads. That is actually confirmed. So don't even come out with some bullshit because that's true. So you guys can take that to the bank, man. Fuck y'all. You know what? I hope the soft little loser communists listen to this
No, I
shit.
mean this is
I
Lubbock,
really-
Texas. Think about it, dude.
It's
we're-
big city problems in Lubbock.
We're in a
It's-
dangerous part of the country.
Yeah.
Per capita, Lubbock's one of the most dangerous cities in the world.
It's the Wild West.
in the
It
country, I
really
mean.
is the Wild West.
This
right
is why I
here.
don't bother nobody. I just keep my business,
Yeah.
mind my business.
Because violence is something that we're all very familiar with,
Right.
right? Yeah, like,
Absolutely.
violence for me, violence has been a way to gain respect from people. Violence has been an outlet to relieve stress. Sex and
this-
violence,
It's on a deeper
God, I love
level,
sex.
bro.
drugs, sex, and violence.
The
I mean,
fact that
Drugs,
we're
sex,
all
rock and roll, baby.
like
number one in STDs.
the fact that
Texas
we are
Tech.
all as a collective, all in that same field as a people.
uh-huh.
You know what I mean? That's the tribe.
We're wild. This is
We're-
Comanche.
Yes, bro.
This is Comancheria.
Back on the
That's
You know,
tribal
it.
shit.
This is where the Comanches roamed.
That's why we're
real.
wild, bro.
Nine ancestral
That's why
tenants.
we're wild.
Yeah.
That is why we're
and-
wild.
I wish
You
you
know-
were more wild.
Dude, I was, bro. How you think I got this?
I knew it. I knew you were gonna bring that up. I was gonna say he's gonna bring it up. But,
What is he talking
his scar.
Yeah,
Oh, his
bro.
He got in a fight or whatever.
I think I got this, bro.
Dude, it's right here. I lived it.
How many times have you been to the emergency room?
Too many.
Never.
A lot.
Ridiculous.
How many
bro.
times have you got a CAT scan?
Do you want to hear a dark story?
Like once or twice. That one's not that much. No.
Yeah.
We're going back to the light.
About you?
No, the one time I wasn't going to ER, and then the next day I found out that died that night, dude.
I'm not laughing at the dead baby.
Oh no!
I was laughing at what he said before.
What did I say? I don't even know. I was trying to tell the story.
Yeah, right. you said I saw my baby. You know, I just started laughing. Now laughing at the dead baby.
Well, now we are.
Here's one thing I've learned about. Here's one thing I've learned from the greats is, man, shit's got to be funny. You got to be able to joke. Yeah, you don't hurt my feelings if you're laughing at that shit. You got to be able to laugh.
Oh God, bro.
Life's a bitch, and then you die. That's why you get
Chris's
high,
mic,
because you never
the more
know
it moves
where
down.
it's gonna go.
God. Hey, look, you see this? You see this? Move it. From the metal. And
From
then
the metal, it's not doing anything.
just keep it like
That's your boy.
anyways.
Dude,
Drunk and high.
no.
Crossfaded, baby.
Now you're not doing it.
In y'all's opinion, what is?
Oh, you already did you undo it? Did you just undo it?
I tried to undo it. It wouldn't come out, so I plugged it back in.
Oh,
In y'all's opinion, what is the greatest mob movie ever?
Ooh.
Goodfellas.
I mean, as
Dude,
far as like,
Goodfellas Casino.
you have to go with series, and you got to go with the surprise.
Oh man, pause
What
real
about
quick.
Scarface?
Scarface is. Yeah, I mean, if you're talking about like cartel, mob, yeah.
What'd you do?
Is that what we're doing? That's all it is. You were telling me to turn this part.
Don't move it.
I could have turned this part. I know how to do this.
I'm on this side for the first time ever.
Gang.
On this side.
Season 3 gang.
Hey, it's a 2-hour special. It's a 2-hour special. Rattlesnake
Like that, man.
Roy,
Gang.
So the white supremacists.
Bradley, and Chris.
Gang.
They're all my boys.
Pushing 3
Freestyle flow.
on 34th and P.
Throwing up the 3,
This
not the
is
4.
3 love the
Proud
kids.
Boys, baby.
Out of
Or everybody
Season
does.
3 now.
La Bamba, Mi Familia, Blood In, Blood Out,
All those movies
American
suck.
Me,
Dude,
Selena.
That's why you only got white people.
What is the best Mexican movie?
They all suck.
That's the-
They all
That's
suck.
Blood
They
in,
all
blood out.
suck.
Bro, y'all are tripping, bro.
Blood in,
Selena,
blood out.
because Jennifer Lopez is hot.
She got the
Dude, she's incredibly good looking. And still.
You don't even like
older
Blood
than
In,
my
Blood
mom.
Out?
I do like
Weird.
that, actually. I really do enjoy that movie.
Who doesn't? They're all fun, bro.
I've never watched it as an adult though.
Yeah, I was about to say, have you watched it recently, though?
Yeah, and I
Fucking
watched.
sucks.
I feel like every Mexican kid has watched, especially like American
As a
Me.
kid.
American Me is a fucking hard ass movie.
Yeah.
They're all hard. They're all hard movies, bro. They're hard to take.
I remember watching Full Metal Jacket.
God, I love that movie. That's a
Dude.
badass movie.
I remember watching it when I
Platoon.
was like
Platoon's
5 years
another good
old.
movie.
Yeah,
And Sniper.
Platoon.
Have you ever watched Sniper?
Yeah,
Have
yeah,
you-
that's pretty cool.
dude.
That was a bad choice
Otto
of words.
Van Damme.
You guys should watch Platoon. Apocalypse Now. That was
I watched
We're
that
gonna
for
have a
the.
movie night. I thought we were gonna have a movie
what
night.
were we gonna watch? All Quiet on the Western Front.
Yeah, that's right.
When I was sick, I watched
yeah.
Platoon for the first
We haven't
time.
watched a movie in a while.
Really like
Good
it.
movie.
We need to plan it
Well, Swy's gonna be in town this weekend.
next weekend.
Yeah, my plans got canceled.
But tomorrow we're watching YMH Live if you want to come by. Watch people eat their own poop and all that.
Bobby Lee's gonna eat his own shit.
No, like they watch the videos of people
Oh yeah.
dying and eating shit.
You gotta.
Your mom's
blur
house?
He said that he got a clip. He doesn't show it because they asked him. Somebody asked him like, "What's the worst video you've ever seen?" And Tom Segura said that he got a video sent to him of a cartel video of them skinning a guy alive.
Damn.
Yeah, dude. And
bad.
he's like, "I would never show it." He's like, "I didn't even watch it."
He did.
Dude, how did he know it was happening?
He said the thumbnail. He's like, I could barely even look at the thumbnail. I was like, fuck. I've seen some shit like that before.
That
It's fucking
sucks, man.
insane.
I'm just glad
Faces
we
of
don't
death.
live in that part of the world. Because
12
easily
hours that
happen.
way.
Yeah, it could have
Dude.
easily.
dude, yes. I mean, just the fact that we're even here. You know what I mean? But this area is wild.
We're Texicans, boy.
This area is super
I'll
wild.
drink to that.
Yeah. Then
Yo,
what makes this area wild is just glorifying violence. We all grew up in a culture where it's like,
That's why I like Charleston.
Sex, drugs, money,
can
rock
you,
and roll.
can you fight?
So a fellow
Can you fight? Yeah, for sure.
a fellow Texan was released from a Russian jail.
She's
Bro,
What do
Texan.
y'all think?
Bro.
Yeah,
Texan?
she went to Baylor.
Oh, that's right.
Brittany Griner.
What a shitty deal.
Dude, shout out to
Worst
shout out to
deal.
Vin
Hey,
Diesel
and you know
for
how
getting
you
it done.
You know how yeah, Vin Diesel's the one that made it happen. You know how you were talking about doing TikToks where you're just like super pro America and all that shit? You needed to use this. You need to do one on this.
Because they left a Marine behind.
yeah.
Look, here's the deal, Ben. Brittany Griner. I guess I'm happy you're back. But that was the fucking shittiest deal.
Well,
of all time.
I don't know how
That
I feel.
motherfucker is.
I don't
fucking.
He was selling weapons
He is
to
the merchant
terrorists.
of death. He was selling it to Colombians.
Baker Mayfield, baby.
He got it.
that magic.
What?
17-16 Rams.
You should have.
He scored 2 touchdowns in the fourth quarter, son.
Wait,
I did
It's
pick
over?
him. It's on video.
He did pick him.
It's over.
the fourth quarter
Yeah.
you picked it.
I didn't know what the score was.
He didn't even know.
They were down. As far as I knew, they were down.
They
by
were down 13-3.
I didn't know the Griner was Texan, but it's still a shitty deal.
Did you never see that video of her getting into a fight with the girl from Texas Tech? Here.
Yeah.
No.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
No, but that was a fucking horrible deal.
It's just
Shout out to Vin Diesel for
That
getting
man's
it
gonna
done.
go back and start trying to kill Americans again. What the hell?
I don't know how I feel about
Who's
all
not,
that.
though? Who's
Yeah, a
not?
WNBA player.
We're not trying to kill us? Yeah, right. We're trying to kill us. Look, January
I'm talking
6th.
about us. Hey man, shout out to my boy. That's my national holiday.
Someone
Watch out.
tricked Biden, right?
Trade Biden. Who do we trade Biden for?
Just put in like Jocko Willink or something because he's a good guy.
No, but okay, if we were going to trade Biden to another country for someone else, who would it be?
Who would it be?
Hell, they probably wouldn't want his ass
Fucking care
anyways.
about anybody. I'm American all day, baby. Give a fuck
That
about nobody in
Marine.
the fucking country.
What if we could trade Joe Biden for that Marine?
Give us Edward Snowden back. That motherfucker.
Dude, that's what I think, too. I think he should be pardoned.
He should
Honestly,
be. He should.
pardoned.
He should be.
I think he should be pardoned. And this is crazy because, like,
He should be.
everybody, even people now, bro, even people now that are in, like, the CIA, they still, to this day, are like, no, it's treason.
Houston, Texas.
Like, hardcore.
What?
They all think it's treasonous what he did, and he deserves it.
Legally, it was. He raised some national security concerns. Go listen to that Lex Friedman podcast. It's actually pretty interesting. But I mean, that was then.
Yeah.
That was like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
He did what he did. It was treasonous.
But
He's
what
not-
they're,
he's not
what
the
they're
biggest-
doing is treasonous.
But what they were doing was way worse. Yes.
Yes,
But-
that's the problem.
if you
That's
NSA
the
spying on
problem.
all of
if you
emails,
listen, if you listen to this,
all the
Lex-
back-
Mug about to get shut down right here.
So Lex Friedman did a podcast with the man who brought down the Silk Road. And granted, I get it. Spying on Americans is bad. I get it. But he talked about all the good things they did, and if you listen to that really in an unbiased way, you're like, all right,
All right.
yes, because they took down some very, very, very
human traffickers and things like that.
child sex trafficking.
Yeah.
They destroyed that for a little bit, and I was like, okay, I get it. That's the good, but humans don't operate like that. They want power. They abuse it.
Right.
Some of the men were spying on their girlfriends. I get it. It's a human institution.
Dude,
it's gonna
it's
happen.
bad. Yeah, it's
Snowden,
bad.
what you did was illegal. I think the January 6th guys were treasonous. Should they, they did their time. Okay, cool. Shout out to the holiday. But bring back Snowden. Damn it. Bring him back. He's not that bad. Because what the American government, again, I don't even think it should exist.
Where is he right now?
In Russia, he's a Russian citizen.
He's a Russian citizen right now.
But it's never black. I love talking
It's
about
crazy
Russia. I love
that
talking
that the
about
one place that he's safe is Russia.
No, what's crazy is like how much information is he taking over there to Russia?
I mean, yeah,
like
he'd
to
have
think
to,
he's not.
right? You'd think like
No,
they catch up with him and he's.
I mean, the stuff
yeah,
he gave them, they probably already knew.
they're just confirming though.
Yeah.
You know
It's
what I
just-
mean?
it's
Because
just-
that
I'm
means
sure
that
everything-
whatever means that they took to get that information is accurate, and they can continue to use it.
Everything that Russia has done, we know, and everything that we have done, Russia knows.
Well, that's kind of what people got to understand is they get the whole world gets the playbook from us. Like
Yeah.
we're the ones who fucking set the rules.
Well, we set
You
the
know?
pace for everything, even the trends.
it's the truth. It's
You know what I
everything
mean?
that they're doing is because of we taught them how to do it.
Yeah.
Well, we taught somebody who taught them how to do it.
And see, it's
Yeah.
like who's us? Black Ops.
Yeah, CIA.
Well, I don't know if it's like this now, but like in school, we learned this, that the Soviet Constitution is the exact same thing as the U.S. Constitution.
Yeah, but ours stands for something. Theirs doesn't. Man.
Yeah.
It's just,
Well, I'm just saying that they copy each other. It's,
The story. I mean,
You
it's hard to deny. The story of America is dope.
you
as
have
fuck,
some
dude.
sort of rights here. Let's
pretty
get
awesome.
let's get a little. You got rights here.
But you said it on the other podcast, on the Pirate podcast. You said every
This is the
empire
Pirate
only
podcast.
lasts 250.
This is the
years.
Pirate Podcast.
And it's coming up for us, bro.
This one right here.
This is the Pirate Podcast. Yeah.
What the fuck?
How many years are in are we?
27, it was about 250.
What, 1776?
50 and 26.
That's almost 300 years, bro. We're like right there.
Yeah.
So
Who's
it could
running
be any
I mean,
day.
you're
bro.
right there.
Man? Who's running it?
The Rothschilds,
You like the same age.
The Rothschilds,
the British monarchy,
George Soros,
the
the Saudis, the Jews, all that.
Nah, not the Saudis.
All that in a
Saudis-
bag of potato chips.
Not the Saudis.
Nah, they're the
Dude,
richest
Kanye
people in
pays
the world.
$200,000 a month in child support, bro.
Kanye do.
I would raise some hell if that was me.
$200,000
Well, that's what he did.
a month, son.
Fuck that shit.
How many kids?
4.
I thought he didn't have any money. I
That's
thought
just
he had
pocket
all the money.
change.
Kids with Kim?
Yes, bro.
North Saint.
I didn't even know he had 4 kids with the Kim.
I'm sorry.
I didn't know until then.
I'm sorry. I can name them. I think it's North Saint Solomon. I don't know the other one.
North,
Chicago.
South, East, and West.
Chicago.
That's a cool name, actually. I like
Chicago
that.
is dope. Yes.
You just call him
I love Kanye, man, and I hate
Shy.
that he's going through it. But
I wish I could say that until he was over here talking about he likes Hitler and all that bullshit.
I know, man. There's a verse in the Bible when it says like you got to give your brothers over to their sin, like if they can't hold themselves accountable. And at some point, you just kind of have to.
Dude, did you listen to the Shane Gillis podcast today?
Shane Gillis, no.
Matt and Shane's secret podcast? Shane Gillis is my favorite guy.
Yeah.
You guys know that? He said that Kanye texted him and was like, can we collab on some shit? Yeah. This was like last week when they did Protect Our Parks, and he was like, I can't do it.
Dude, yeah, man, that's intense, bro.
Damn. He's
And I
digging
thought-
down deep.
I
to
thought
the
how-
bottom
Was that
of
on the
barrel.
Oh,
podcast?
They
The
released
Protect Our Parks?
No, this is Matt and Shane's podcast.
I'm not hating on,
it's your
I'm
own
not hating on
podcast.
Shane,
So-
but Shane's really not that big.
He's getting big. He's big enough to have Kanye's attention.
What I'm saying is Kanye's reaching, bro.
Agreed.
I think, but I think Shane's bigger than you think. I think
Why?
He's,
Why do you think he's reaching?
he's,
I want him
he's,
to be.
he's the number one Patreon in the world.
Huh?
Shane, they make over like 200,000 a month on Patreon.
What?
Dude, they're
I didn't know that.
They got the dogs, man. They're
The number one Patreon in the world.
Mhm.
Wow.
ahead
bro.
of Tim Dillon. Yeah, dude, they make a bunch.
Dude, I'm not crazy about Tim Dillon.
Where's Schultz at?
I'm not.
I don't think they have Patreon.
They do have Patreon.
Oh, it's not as big as that one. But Matt and Shane are fucking awesome.
Where's Rattlesnake
God.
Roy's Patreon? What are we doing with that?
I
And then
know.
the Snakecast.
You're supposed to be doing your OnlyFans.
Have you done the Snakecast?
I'm recording it this Saturday.
We're supposed to be doing a calendar.
Yeah, I'm down for the calendar.
You guys be on the lookout for that.
Yeah.
I'm down to do a calendar.
I am doing some merch here pretty
What-
soon, though.
Are you doing it with Josh?
Mhm.
I knew it. But let me ask you, we cut this part off.
No, I'm not cutting anything out, so ask me
Why do you
carefully.
say that? Why do we want to cut
Just say what
anything
you're gonna
out?
say. Why?
Because we're gonna start talking dollars and cents. I'm just asking.
It makes- well, what do you mean you don't know how? Never mind.
Just keep talking to him every day.
Dude, Baker Mayfield came back.
Oh my god.
Dude, I love Baker Mayfield. I do. I get that he's the town supervillain, but I do like him, and I,
can
like
never
him because
relate.
he has moxie, bro.
Yeah.
To
I can never
walk
relate.
on?
I can never relate to a hater. That's the thing. Is like so many people are fucking haters, bro.
Yeah.
Roy says he's a hater. Roy,
not, like,
when do you
truly, I'm
ever
not.
actually hear Roy hating? You know-
It's because we don't follow him on Twitter. Do you hate on Twitter a lot?
No, he don't.
No?
He
I just talk
likes to
shit.
say
I'm not a
that.
fucking hater.
He likes to say that.
Let me see what the score is.
No, but
for you
really though,
pussies
I could
real
never
quick.
relate to a hater. I never could. You
Yeah.
know, some people are born player.
Yeah.
Some people are born player hater. You know what I'm saying?
That's a clip right there. son.
Who's playing right now? Chargers, Raiders?
Not
It's
anymore.
the Rams and the Raiders.
Oh,
Yeah.
Rams and the
The
Raiders.
Baker came back, baby. Dude, they were down 13-3, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, it was the final? Fuck.
I got a question. Who else has to pick a piss?
I do.
We pause it again. Can we talk about something else?
Also, I'm buying your season 3 shirt that you're wearing right now. I really like that one.
It's only in Dallas. We don't have
Just
the,
that one?
We have the camo in store.
I just want that one. I don't wear camo.
Yeah. Dude, the camo one is dope. What are you talking about?
I'm not saying it's not. I just don't want to wear camo. My palette is black and gray and white.
You like it?
Yeah, 4 I want one. So if you can get me one customly, I would take it.
I got you.
There is no small.
Dude, look how chunky this collar is, bro. It's dope.
It's a cool shirt. I like that one.
It's very clean. It's a dope fit. Fits just right. Makes the tats pop. It's dope.
I'd rather you hate me and get better than love me and stay the same, Chris.
No, you don't. No, I'm just
No, you know what? Actually, let's get on that. I'm not a hater. No way, Jose. I ain't out here commenting and posting and shit.
Go about.
Have allies and
Absolutely.
enemies.
Yeah. That's why I've been like, bro, I can't go on that journey with you. I respect it. And
There was never no journey.
for me, because I'm like, I get it, you know, like I have family and they're like, if I hate him, you gotta hate him. And I'm like, all right, sure, whatever. I don't, you know what I mean? It didn't really bother me. But then they were like, they came in and they bought the backpack. They bought the backpack.
I never
and I
felt
was
that
like,
way. Like, I never want you guys to hate who I hate.
yeah.
No,
I don't know. That's just the way that I grew up, and it's a weird thing.
I have that mentality.
I got a new segment though.
I am on that mentality though.
I got a new segment. It's called "Let's Hate Them." So each one of us has to call somebody or something out. It could be anything.
No,
It could
I don't
be
even. I don't.
I got one right now.
I don't even.
It could be a big corporation. It could be a university.
We
it
can
could
call the
be
big people out,
another team.
but
anybody.
individually we won't do that because
No. Big people, anybody, whoever you want. It could be an individual
Pizza Hut.
if you want.
The stuffed crust is downhill, bro.
Stuffed crust Pizza Hut.
Yeah, it used to be dope. It sucks.
Yeah.
Like the only part that's good is the stuffed crust part now, because the other part is like so super thin. It's ridiculous. It's not
Damn.
good. It used to be fluffy and nice. That's a real nerdy
Yeah, that's a
pizza
good-
connoisseur thing.
that's. I
But-
respect it.
The stuffed
that's
crust
it.
pizza. I love it.
Yeah.
That's the vibe I'm going for, Brad.
What am I hating on?
What do you want to hate on?
I don't know.
You just want to tell them you fucking suck. Anything, everything, all of it. Roy, you ready for this?
What do I hate on?
Okay,
Oh.
go, Roy.
I'd say the United States government. You guys can send money to Ukraine, billions of dollars, but you know our education system's failing, our healthcare system's failing, our infrastructure's failing. You know, we got a lot of mental health crisis. You guys are trying to do some shit with. There's a law about guns right now on the ballot. You guys should check that out. Doing all this, but you're sending money away. So fuck you guys. That could have been Republican or Democrat. Fuck you both. That's
Dude,
what I
yeah,
say.
It's part of the
Fuck you both. You guys both.
military
You guys.
industrial complex.
You guys
The-
both fucking
you know what I mean?
suck
Like,
right now. That's what I'm saying. When you're sending billions away as we're fucking crumbling, fuck you guys. That's who I hate right now. Legitimately, actually.
For sure.
Take the government away.
I like it.
Yeah, you're
Right.
anti-establishment.
Have you
I think
thought
the
of who you
people-
hate yet?
Should be for the people.
I'm having a hard time too. I'm over
Man,
trying to
hard
think.
time.
You don't have
I'm
anything
trying to buy time.
just hate on some like nominal stuff, bro. Like,
Oh, man.
you know what I hate right now? Outside of that,
Tell me.
beef jerky prices.
Yes, beef
Ridiculous, bro.
jerky prices.
Oh my
Hey,
god, bro.
No, for reals.
Hey,
I
shop
love
at
beef
Jackson
jerky.
Bros Meat Locker. They got good prices.
Jackson Bros. Meat
Yeah,
Locker?
that's one that you
Post
should
Texas?
save your money for.
They got good money. It's worth it.
Yeah.
It's
And
worth the
and
cost.
It's cheap.
It's
For as
worth
much
it.
as you get, it's
You gotta
cheap.
drive there?
You do got to go to
Bro,
Post Texas,
it's famous, bro.
but it's worth it.
Let's make a trip.
Hell yeah, I'm down.
We go there.
Dude, we're
I
both
Don't worry about it.
Dude, can we shoot a little
Let's
video
go
for
this
them?
weekend.
Can we shoot a video for them?
I can ask.
Can we go
My
Saturday
uncle
morning?
Jamie runs it.
Yeah,
Saturday
ask
morning?
him. I'll shoot a video for him. I'd love to shoot a video for him.
You want
Yeah,
to try
we'll
to do it
s-
Saturday
We'll
morning?
go up there Saturday morning
But we gotta leave early though,
Well, like what time?
like 6.
What time do they open?
on a Saturday.
What time?
Dude, you're ridiculous, bro.
7.
8.
8.
9. This Saturday, go to Post.
Yeah. Get some jerky.
I'm down to do it.
I could do it.
Yeah. Actually, it'd be better if we
I do
it
need to
early,
see
'cause
my
I gotta get
grandpa.
back.
So I'm saying I'm
I
gonna
gotta
get it early
I
as
gotta get
possible.
back. Yeah, I gotta get back.
See
It's
your
always nice
grandpa?
to get to see my grandpa.
Could you
my
do a
uncles.
podcast with your grandpa?
He's really hard to understand, so that'd
Dude,
be a
you-
problem.
What if
Like, I
you
love
put
the guy.
captions?
Do captions and it's worth it. Let me tell you, it's 100% worth it, bro. Do it. Absolutely.
I don't think I've ever had a
my
real
grandpa.
conversation with him like that. That'd be pretty fun.
It'd be beautiful because you can always come back and watch.
The older I get, the more I look like that fool.
What about your
Yeah.
uncles?
Do it
Yeah, I
all.
tried.
Get the whole
but they-
family together.
Yeah,
Get the whole family together.
That'd
be dope.
Wow, that'd be
dope.
badass
So-
podcast.
That'd be an awesome podcast.
It's a crazy fact. My brothers used to hang out with his uncles
What?
back in the day. We had no idea. And
You have
and
brothers
now
that are
we're
older?
They're
yeah,
about the same age.
yeah.
How old are your brothers?
Almost 40s.
I'm sure they might have hooked out with my
Yeah.
mom. To be
Maybe.
honest. They were all hanging out together in the same thing. Like his uncle hung out with my mom, or knows my mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, my
all-
brothers and his uncles were hanging
Small
out
world.
back in the day.
Small world, right?
Yeah, they used to play football. My
Nah, but
uncle played at
seriously,
West
let's go get
Texas.
some beef jerky.
Yeah. I can get enough.
Enough?
Yeah.
That's road trip lunch right there. When
We
you're
did
heading to
that.
Dallas,
We did
that's what you eat the whole time.
I'm just putting it out there. If I ever do get on Rogan one day, I'm gonna take him some jerky.
Yeah.
That's my young dream, anyways. Give him some of
Nice.
that.
I like
think he
it.
would.
I
I think
like
he would really enjoy it as an avid meat eater hunter.
Have you thought it down to what hat you're gonna wear, what shirt you're gonna wear?
I actually have.
Have
You
they
wanna
tried
know?
to send him jerky?
I don't know.
They should send him jerky.
It would be difficult to get it to him directly.
No.
I'd probably wear season 3.
Gang.
Some way, somehow, I would. I'd
Yeah.
have to.
Fit it in, bro.
In the Jackson Brothers hat?
I like
Yes,
that.
bro. Absolutely.
There you go. There's my fit. There you go. No, I thought about that. I was like, damn, he would love that jerky.
No.
Anybody loves that jerky. If you eat meat,
Everybody loves that jerky.
fucking
It's
delicious.
beautiful. Yeah. All right. So what time are we taking off on Saturday?
Beef jerky and beer. What time they open, Roy? Text your uncle.
we can get there at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. So we gotta leave here at 6:45.
It's 30 minutes away, man.
30 minutes.
It's like an hour.
It's
ain't
like
it?
45 minutes. We'll say 45.
Depends on how fast you.
Can I hate on
Yeah.
Post Texas?
Huh?
Can I hate on Post
Go
Texas?
ahead.
Hell no.
Oh, do it.
They open at 8.
Do it.
What's your beef with Post, brother?
No, man. It's actually better than Snyder. I'll give it that.
It's the best small town around. I say that.
Best
You are
small town
hilarious.
around.
Yeah, better than Idol.
Better than Idaloo.
Because we have Jackson Bros meat longer.
Okay,
You guys don't have a Jackson Bros over there.
that's true. We don't. We don't have hiking either.
Would you guys play Post all the time? Or are y'all in the same-
Yeah, we play post. We whooped that ass too.
Hey,
Better
hey.
believe it.
It wasn't
Hey,
until
hey,
re-
listen,
They went to state
it wasn't
2
until
years in a row.
recently Post has gone really good.
When they had Pittman, but he's gone.
We even played post after I graduated. We did what's called an alumni football game,
I heard about this.
and we whooped that ass again, dude. They had like fucking 100 guys jumping up and down, screaming, doing all these chants. We had 24. We had enough, enough to start on offense and defense with one sub on each side, and we whooped their ass. They didn't even get a first down. So, hey, shout out to Post Texas for getting your ass whooped by Idaloo every which
How old
way.
are you?
32. I'm an old school cat. But I'll still whoop that ass. Dude, for real. Football is funny to think about. Like,
Can I preach
culture.
some violence real quick?
American culture is violent. And it all starts with American football. Better believe it.
Can I preach some violence?
Yeah.
I always want like one of these dumb idiots to pop off on you and you fuck them up.
Pop off on me.
And you fuck
Dude,
them
I don't
up.
want to see
No,
you
they
mess up
don't.
anybody, bro.
Nah, people can sense danger. Trust me.
I think it'd be funny when these little idiots say
No,
something
they
dumb to
won't.
you.
No,
You
they
just-
won't. They wouldn't.
just
And I
shoot.
wouldn't hurt them. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't hurt somebody just for the sake of hurting somebody.
Well, obviously not.
That's not
At
a
this
fun
point
thing.
in my life, no. Yeah,
it's not a
They're
fun
fucking
thing.
It's a
off on
bad
you is
thing.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
No, it won't happen. I'm respected.
Well, if they're fucking with us.
in these streets, no, I always got y'all's back for sure. That's more like what I see happening. It's like a situation where somebody tries to fuck with you or any of us, and then I would
That'd
fucking
be
have to
fucking
fuck somebody
crazy.
up. But the most part, it's like no, I just want peace. I'd rather make
You're
a
right.
friend.
Peace, love, and positivity.
Yeah, I would rather make a friend than make an enemy. And
Peace, love, and keep it groovy. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, being able
I don't
to
even like see it like that. Like
being
there's
able to
no-
hurt somebody who can't really defend themselves as well, it doesn't count. For
Even
me.
when
I'm excited to meet them, bro.
there's no for me now, anyways, because my mentality is there's no like if I'm not your friend, then I'm not gonna be your enemy, but I'm also not gonna be your cheerleader. It's like
Yeah,
do your thing.
Right, you don't have
It's
to. Right?
it's over because usually I would talk shit.
Yeah,
Not-
you were.
Yeah, not anymore, man. Because I'm just like, yeah, you do you.
Is there any more?
it's
We out.
interesting.
We
I
out.
wish we had some more.
We're out. Boo.
That's
Yeah.
good. No, that's good.
Oh, look at that.
I just farted heavy right now. God, that stinks.
You guys want some more beer?
I only had two.
I want some more
good.
beer.
I only had two. I'm good.
What is it?
Juice.
You want a
That's
beer?
Actually, that's 4.
You guys want one?
No,
more?
it's not.
You guys want one beer?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take some Bud Lights.
I'm straight.
Sure.
From my stepdad, I'll replace you.
Hey, that's gang. You know what I'm
Does he
saying?
listen to pirate radio?
Hell no.
He don't listen to anything.
Has Rory gone to the drunk where he's like, I love you? Yeah, I love you.
That's a beautiful.
No.
That's a beautiful drunk.
I can't say.
He just farted nasty, so I don't think he loves any of us.
Dude, I farted disgusting.
I can't say you've ever really been like that with me.
I don't get like that.
No, I never seen that.
I get in my car and I cry.
You told me I
get in my car and I
you told me I appreciate you.
I cry.
You've told me you appreciated me.
Well, I do. I appreciate all y'all. All you guys.
Dude, I mean,
Fucking bad motherfucker.
fuck
dude,
you,
he's
baby.
way cold, bro. He's way cold, bro.
For real. Anybody who did the shit he done, like, tell me something
Dude,
else.
I can't wait to see freaking Skip and Shannon in the morning. Well, Undisputed. He loves Baker Mayfield. I love it. It's the dopest thing ever.
Who? Skip Bayless?
Yes,
Is
bro.
that better for you, that port right there?
It's better.
Skip Bayless is awesome.
Fan here, baby.
I love Skip Bayless. I call him Drip Bayless.
Of course you do.
But he's an Oklahoma fan.
Dude,
I don't know
I
what
love
to edit
Skip
this
Bayless.
podcast,
I
dude.
love Skip.
Fucking
I love Skip
Bayless.
Bayless, bro. He's the dopest dude to me. And he's like in his 70s, bro.
For real?
He's in his 70s.
He's that old?
Dude,
Damn.
he's old.
He
bro,
works
but
out like
He's a little
hardcore every
beast,
day.
bro. He's a little beast. Don't get it twisted.
He works out hardcore every
He's
day.
a beast. I love Skip Bayless, bro. He's my favorite. Out of all of them.
Drip Bayless.
He was a writer for the Dallas Morning
Bayless.
News back in the day.
Dude, he's an OG, baby.
He covered. That's why he loves the Cowboys so much, because
Yes,
he covered them.
bro. And his brother is like a world-renowned Mexican chef.
Yeah,
Authentic
That's his brother?
Mexican
Yeah.
chef.
I didn't know
yes,
that was his
bro.
brother.
the one that
You
they
didn't know
hate.
that was his brother?
The one that
I didn't
they
realize it till now because
the
I've
one-
heard them talk about it.
the one that they hate on all the time.
I've heard Rogan actually talk about him.
Yes,
Yeah.
bro. Yes. It's his actual brother.
You know who the god is.
Hey, cheers
Joe
to
Rogan.
Rattlesnake Roy. He
Don't
just
cheers
reached
me.
500.
Cheers to
He
you.
just reached 500 subscribers
Just reached
on
500.
YouTube.
Don't cheers to me. Cheers to you guys.
Cheers to the team, baby.
Yeah.
When this got released,
To
it
us.
reached 500. Not right now.
Yeah, we're 2 away, but it should be here by that day.
Unless somebody unsubscribes again, you sorry
Fucking
motherfucker.
pussies.
They will probably be at 505 by the end of this
I'll
podcast.
fucking fight y'all. Shout out to Josh. He brought me a lot of subscribers.
Dude, shout out to Josh, man. I do like that guy. He's cool, man.
Don't you mean Richie?
And that's because, like, when we talked, we didn't really get to talk too much, but I just wanted to check in with him as a vendor at the show. Just wanted to make sure that things were good, that he was feeling confident, that he was feeling good. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
first team all hands.
Well, I couldn't. That was switch.
That was dope.
Woo, this
Clip
guy.
it, clip it, clip it.
Yeah.
This guy. Hilarious.
That's
No,
fucking-
I was.
Da-da-da,
It's not that I was like expecting, but I was wondering like, is he full of shit with the whole religious thing? Because that can be a,
Nah,
you know,
I
that
think
could.
that guy's solid. He's pretty.
Oh, I mean, obviously he is solid. Go listen to the podcast, but I was like, I wondered. That's why I was like, kind of wanted to do it. I was like, is this guy legit? He's weird as fuck. He's a cool guy.
Yeah. That was good. I didn't get all the way through it, but I liked what I saw.
Did you watch it?
It was
like
cool.
on YouTube,
Yeah, I was watching it. I tried to watch it on my
Where I-
phone. I tried to watch it on my
where
TV.
I clipped it. Like
It's many parts.
I tried to put in the little,
I didn't see a clip.
the little screen on it.
Oh,
It's a lot
thumbnail?
better than just showing
The
the
thumbnail?
Alright.
No,
I
no,
do
no,
have one
the
criticism
laptop
about
screen.
your most recent updates as far as edits go. Can I tell you right now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Are you okay with this?
Yeah.
So the only thing that's bothersome is like every once in a while, like one of the guests, whoever it may be, as far as in the edit, is doing something that, you know, I mean, they got to brush their nose or
A booger falls out of my
cough,
nose.
You know what I mean? Something like that.
Last episode.
Like
That was funny.
what you should do
No,
is just
no.
cut to a widescreen of someone else.
Nope.
Why?
This is for real life. This is real life shit, brother. This ain't no no hee-hawing and
And
all.
it's extremely convenient on the edit.
Right? Yes, it's
I
extremely.
also don't pay
convenient on
attention to
that.
that shit, so like,
Do you
maybe
want
I
me-
should.
Do you want me to teach you how to keyframe it out? It's really easy.
What are you talking about?
So there's a thing that you can do that will automatically do it for you. You don't. It's like a click. of a
He's saying
couple
that whenever
buttons.
he's looking at his phone, he wants you to zoom
it's
out.
on him. It's
It's on anyone.
This is your
It's on
grievance.
anyone.
This is your grievance.
It's on anyone. But even if it was my grievance,
I don't like it when you got the split screen and I'm looking at my phone.
Well, the split screen's gonna be here
I
for
gotta
this
respond to customers. This is the thing I gotta do.
at 11 o'clock at night.
Dude, the customers are the customers, bro. They
Hey,
hit
he's
me
got
up,
to
they hit me
respond
up.
to them swipes to the right.
Dude,
Yeah,
you know
just-
how many times I've been commented on that, hey man, appreciate the speedy response.
Yeah.
That's a thing. That happened to me earlier this week.
Good service.
Yes, bro. That's what it's about. I have to be on it. Because I'm not doing like an automated one.
Good for
It's
you.
me.
Man. I'm glad
Yeah.
you're doing that.
And if you don't respond to these hoes quick, they hit up some other dude.
Exactly. This is what we're talking about.
Just kidding.
Oh, if only they said that on Twitter or not Twitter, Tinder.
I mean, because sometimes
I'm being
I get
for real.
lazy though. I
My
forget.
bad.
Like sometimes I just get lazy and I only listen.
Yeah.
I don't watch. I hear the voice and then I switch it to their camera.
Yeah.
It's never like
Yeah.
that's true. Yeah, because
Okay. This is the part where you get to level up with me, right? This is the part of the
evolution.
whoever the intern is, right? You are the apprentice. I will teach you. Because it's not hard. It's super easy and super simple. And it looks dope.
what are these guys talking about
Editing?
right now? Bring the little Cajun fella on. We need him on to edit. I do need an editor. Jesus,
I'll teach you. It's not hard.
I have too many
It's
damn
easy.
podcasts.
I think you do good.
Dude, it's like command
You do a good
buttons.
job.
Do-do, do-do, and you're done.
I think Chris Vargas should be your editor, if you ask me personally.
I
Dude,
got,
I'm pretty good, but I'm
yeah,
expensive.
That's a lot of. That's a lot of
expensive.
hours of podcast.
Super
That's a lot of
expensive.
money.
Even though it's so easy.
I need
it's
one
expensive.
solid guy. That's my next 2-year plan is to get somebody on who's a solid motherfucker who's
Yeah.
gonna be
Yeah.
like a young Jamie. For real, I need one of those.
Dude, I love young Jamie.
We need to
He's
find
one of
one.
my favorite people.
That's the goal. I'm not gonna rush it.
We need
'cause I
to
don't want to
manifest
rush it
one.
at all.
Dude,
Yes,
can I
that's
hang
what we
up
need.
those posters that we have in the back room? The pirate poster, and then I took Jen's photo.
I've been waiting on it.
Where can I hang them up? Can I hang them up above the flag?
Hey, who has the original photo of us on Halloween?
Dude, can we print that out?
I
We
do.
should print that out. That'd be dope. That's a dope black and white photo.
You got it?
The one of
Drop it, so I want to get in the highest quality.
You talking about the one where you're Scarface?
No, I'm talking about the one, this last
where I have
one.
my arm wrapped around somebody. I don't remember.
The one where I'm fucking Comanche.
It's crazy.
your
We've
body
done an
was
hour and
shaped.
45. It didn't even feel like it.
Hour 45?
Definitely
yeah,
not.
something like that. I can't tell over there. Can't see that far.
15.
Swag was
15
trying to
more
get me to
minutes.
see it, look at women, and I couldn't fucking see that far.
Look at women.
Oh,
When, where, how?
look at particular people at the game.
At the game.
Yeah, and I couldn't see
couldn't
that
see?
far. I
Dang.
got bad vision.
You need to get some glasses. I need glasses too. I think I might do it. Chris Vargas, he likes to switch up the look with the glasses. He's got it down. Yeah, I peep game,
Yeah,
it's a
peep
beautiful thing,
for sure.
and I see Chris Vargas
I'm
over
always
here.
like,
Yeah. This fool's glasses matching his shirt and shit. Who does that?
You talking about that photo?
You know which one I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Bradley.
you do.
you know which one.
The photo.
The best photo from Fools and Ghouls.
The Chris Vargas.
The photo. Yeah,
Gang.
this is the one.
I just followed again.
Oh, you weren't by your shame, my
Marine.
bad.
Really?
Fuck that.
It was a thing. Like I used to own the original Chris Vargas back when I started, but I started talking too spicy, and I got caught up for it.
You were talking too spicy.
Yeah, just about like beefs and dramas that I had. Like I was a rapper at that time, and I was just talking crazy. So
Back when he was wild.
yeah, dude, when I was wild,
When you got cut at the bar.
dude,
You got stabbed.
it's right there.
Ooh, battle scars.
Let me see.
Was that a beer bottle? Beer
That's a
bottle?
cat scratch.
A beer bottle?
No, it was a knife.
A knife?
Yes, I tried to catch it and I didn't catch it. Yeah,
It went through your throat?
it slipped the top part right there, right, and then I pushed it, and then like instantly, it was like
Should have put it in his mouth.
it was like
Did you
the
run
blood
away?
was coming out like
Did
you
you
know
run
how
away?
put your hand underneath the faucet and that water's just flowing over it. Like that's what it felt like. It was not fun. It was not cool. It sucked. So I was just holding it there, and then the rest of everybody stomped him out. But I had to go to the emergency room, and that doctor sucked. I got so many scars on my thumb. It's ridiculous. Especially because what they can do nowadays, you know, it's
They don't even need stitches anymore.
they just like, whoop, whoop.
Do you know like the Amazonians? They do like those bullet ants.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
they'll get the fucking thing to bite your skin.
Really?
Well, they used to anyways.
Wow, that's
That
crazy.
would hurt like a motherfucker.
What an idea. Dude, I watched that Ancient Apocalypse, bro. That mug had me on.
Yeah, I love that.
It was
I need to
incredible.
rewatch it.
Hey,
That
we
was
need to go
awesome.
visit those places.
Dude,
The
I
one
was
in
thinking
Iowa?
about it.
Serpent
Oh,
Mound.
Serpent Mound?
Dude,
That'd be awesome.
incredible. Even the one in Louisiana. What was that one called?
Oh,
The
yeah.
Points? I'd like to do that.
That's the closest one.
Where you could go up on that little look. Dude,
Oh, yeah.
I would love to do that. We could do that in the weekend.
We need to.
Dude, I'm with it. For real.
And we need to give it to our Patreon members.
But first, post Texas.
We do need
First
to do
post Texas for sure.
We do need to do
Post
some
Texas.
skits, put it on Patreon.
Post Texas.
Post
I told
Texas
you I had a
for
funny
sure.
skit. That
Jackson
was
Bros. I'll film it. I'm dope. I'm pretty handy with the steel. You know what I mean?
Let's do it.
With the gun?
Yeah, I'm pretty good with that too. I like shooting 10 targets. Ting, 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 ting.
You know what's a good ass place in post? Holly's.
Is the place to post, my
So is
friend.
Georgie's. That's pretty good.
Chapless? Everybody
Is
likes
that is
That's
that
pretty good.
is that the same one that's in here in Lubbock?
I don't know. Because there's
It
another
is.
one
It's
out.
on
It
Bison
is,
Dude, yeah.
okay.
There's
On
one
Bison
in
Dude.
like Idol.
To be honest,
what's
this is
the
a
town
hot take.
outside of Idol?
This is a hot take.
Lorenzo.
I'm not a
The
fan
one
of
to the
George's.
north.
Yeah.
I find it too
Rawls.
overly
Ross.
Ross.
Sorry,
There's one in
George's.
Ross.
And I love you guys as people and as individuals who are trying to do their thing. I'm just not a fan. Sorry.
I like it.
Is there any cool shops in post?
Downtown, probably.
Not really.
Well, back when I was growing up, no. I think there is now. They do have a storefronts
Uh-huh.
on the downtown. There's like one
The
strip of
brick
post
wall.
that everybody.
I mean, Brick Road.
it's a brick road and it goes around in like a mile, right? We'll say that much.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a bunch of different shops on there. It's a main street, you could say, is what it is. And it's dope, but I don't know that anybody really, you know.
I've always wanted to stay at the Hotel Garza.
Yeah, you want to do it? Let's
Heard
do
it's
it.
haunted.
Let's do
Heard
it.
it's haunted as fuck.
Let's do it,
All
Let's do a
that,
podcast there.
dude. I'm with it.
How much is it for
all that's probably Indian land.
Dude, I'm
That'd be
with it.
dope.
I wonder how much it is in there. I don't even
Let's
know.
do it. Hey, let's
I'm
do a
with
podcast there.
Yeah, I'm with it.
For real, we
I'm
need to start brainstorming on these ideas, but we need to follow through.
Yeah.
Make shit
That's
interesting.
feasible trip. That's a feasible thing to do.
Yeah.
That's not stupid. And
We
it's
should
like
do a Ouija board.
It's no,
Let's keep getting crazier. Hey, we should drop acid, do a
No.
Ouija board.
Definitely
Summon,
not.
summon the kukui.
I don't fuck with the Ouija.
Definitely not.
We should summon the El Diablo.
No, sir.
That man plagues
I'm
me every
good.
day.
That man's scared of
He
me.
plagues me every day. I don't
Every
even
day?
Fucking summon his
How,
ass.
how does the devil? Okay, Rattlesnake Roy. How does the devil tempt you every day?
When I want to just be on my
Masturbate?
when I just want to be on my phone and chill
You lustful.
instead of
Dopamine,
yeah, just
Doom
instead of
scroll.
just doing the shit I'm not supposed to do.
scroll.
The women,
the women.
the leisure, the
Dude. I got
not
to hang
wanting
out
to do
with some women this
podcasts.
past weekend. It was
so-
Not
ridiculous.
wanting to do podcasts.
I just sometimes I don't want to.
Resistance.
Yeah,
Like
The
today,
lack
I
of
almost called out.
To me, the lack of discipline is the devil. You know, I think that's.
But when do you ever like discipline?
I mean, it's just a battle every day.
You've been on it though.
I haven't been working out as much as I should be.
Oh yeah.
That's about it.
You got to get the muscles.
Watching the-
You can't just have tattoos.
Watching the
without
nog,
muscles.
I'm back on the nog.
You gotta exercise those demons.
No.
You gotta
Drinking again?
exercise.
I'm drinking again. I said I wasn't gonna. but
As much as you were before
What?
drinking.
I don't think you've been drinking as much as you were.
No,
before.
hell no.
Definitely not.
Just drinking.
Thank you, Lord.
Yeah.
Praise God.
I was on one for a while,
Praise God,
boys.
brother.
Yeah, you were.
I was on.
Dude, you're a wild boy.
Ooh-wee. I love it though, but I gotta be
Dude.
careful.
I'm glad.
You drinking
come up
tomorrow?
From that, I'm glad that
Yeah.
you've taken it a lot more serious. Like
So you
You got to. You,
So
you
you
wanna be
you
great.
reestablished
I can
boundaries.
tell you, even from an outside view, I've gotten like positive feedback from other people. Like
Things have shifted a lot lately.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
Yeah,
It's even
it's good, man.
fucking.
That's the iron, baby. The iron sharpens the iron. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, I mean
That's
that's
what
all
we're
good
in.
and shit, but we just gotta keep going. Like,
Talk about the shift.
I don't know what happened. Something just happened. I
Shift
guess it was
happens.
because I quit drinking as much. Maybe. Yeah, more clarity, more in the sense like I've turned that hater shit into like this is my competition. I want to be better than that. And I'm like I want to be great. Like there's no more like on some Goggins shit. Like I want to be the best there is in Lubbock, and the only way to do that is to work every goddamn day. Like
Yeah.
there's no.
Right. There's no tomorrow.
My legs, my head hurts. My girlfriend broke up with me. Blah blah blah. Blah. None of that matters anymore. Like I gotta fucking do this, man, because I want to be the best I can be, and that's kind of. I think I just had a mental shit. I also turned 26. I was like, all right, I want to be really established before I'm 30.
Yeah, absolutely.
You
That's
know,
the
and
goal.
I think that's 7 years of it. We could probably do it if we stay on track and keep growing and improving. So that's kind of the shift of everything. I'm like, more podcasts, more people. We're getting more people involved, bigger guests. That was the word I should have used earlier. Bigger guests, you know.
Yeah.
But, you know, if we can get more money, more money does mean more better equipment, and better equipment means better quality, I think.
Yeah.
You know?
Not only that, but we'd be able to go to the Garza Hotel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so
We're trying to do
is that
some
gonna-
ghost stories.
Is that going to be the title of this episode? There is no tomorrow.
there is no tomorrow's.
Yeah, I think it's dope. Yeah.
Yeah, and I realized like you can like where I'm at now is pretty cool. We could stick this out for a long time and be cool, pretty complacent and probably ride a cool wave. But I'm like, no, we got to do better. We got to keep going.
Yeah.
Boom, more and more and more and more and more. Sorry, Jake the Snake. I'm the Snake Pit. You know, like shit like that. I gotta keep going. Man. I gotta keep going. I
Keep
like
leveling up.
like I was telling you yesterday. Like I want people to recognize us at the tech game. I want to go on Joe Rogan. I want to be friends with Shane Gillis. I want to be friends with people that are fucking awesome. And there's only one way to do that is to be good at what we're doing.
Yeah.
And the only way to do that is to work every goddamn day to be that way.
And get better.
You can
at
improve.
every-
You can improve all of that.
Right.
And whatever skill set that is, I don't know what skill. Being cool, it's skill set. You can improve being cool, I guess.
Right.
You know,
by
whatever.
learning other skills.
Just
Yeah.
being a bad motherfucker.
By being authentic, bro.
By playing
Being true to
guitar.
yourself, bro.
Hey, you need to play the guitar.
I do play that every day.
You need to, David, you need to do your magic tricks too.
More and more, yeah.
You need to do your magic shit. Because I remember
But I
when we
guess
brought
it
up
was-
that magic, Roy got all excited and shit.
I love
His
that.
eyes lit up.
Magic Man.
He was like, I'm back. I'm back. No, for real though.
Yeah,
Dude,
we all got
everything.
we all got the same amount of time in the day, and there's
Every
plenty of
skill.
time learning Spanish, learning
Yeah.
magic,
Learn how to dance.
learning how to dance. It's fucking my girlfriend, whatever it is.
Yeah.
man.
Learn how to fuck your girlfriend better.
God.
whatever it is.
All right.
Yeah.
So one thing that I've been trying to learn is how to be more kind to myself about everything. You know what I mean? That's been a thing that I can honestly say that I've been working on this past week. There's just like understanding that, hey man, it's okay. Like you're going in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're giving it everything you got, and even if it doesn't pan out the way that you want it to, you'll never be the same man. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's worth it.
Yeah, you're taking a shot. It's the man in the arena, you know, like you're swinging, you're fighting, you're fucking clawing for your life.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Absolutely.
and really what it is like you're earning your own respect. Because at the end of the day, that's the only respect that we need is self-respect.
Right.
You know what I
True-
mean? Self-respect goes a long way.
Dude, for real.
And that's why, you know, everybody's living a different reality based on what their standard is for themselves.
Right.
Because all of us have a different standard for ourselves in regard to every aspect of our lives, whether it's relationships or, you know, whether it's like your physical life or, you know what I mean?
Right.
Materialism. We all have a different standard of living.
Absolutely.
It's crazy. And so some of us are really hard on ourselves. And so our standard is just naturally a lot higher than other people's. And, you know, some people take that personal. It has nothing to do with them. Whatever it might be, it's crazy. Life's a trip, bro.
Dude.
That's why it's crazy that all four of us can come together like we do.
That's also been a pretty cool, a pretty big changing moment in my life is not taking anything personal.
Personal,
Nothing's personal.
Yeah.
I think everybody's just out for themselves. That's cool.
Yeah, they
You
are.
know? So it was never against me. It was just they wanted to be
Yeah.
for them. So
Exactly. And that, you know, that simplifies
also my
life a
shit,
lot.
too.
That's a big part of growing up. Whenever you learn, there's this book. It's called The Four Agreements, and it's by I think it's like
We have that
Don
book.
Miguel Ruiz. Yeah,
Don DeLuise.
and one of them is one of the agreements is to not take anything personal, because at the end of the day, the reality of it is nobody gives a fuck about you except for you.
Dude, you posted this thing earlier today where it was like the perception, other people's perception of you is never ever the same.
It's not what you think it is either.
Right. Yeah. There's like a million different versions of you in the
Everyone
world.
that you meet has a different version of you. Yeah.
Right.
And you know, and that's really, whenever you really think about it, whenever it comes down to like meeting a stranger or making a first impression, when the other person is gracious towards you and they're smiling and they're putting off an energy of love, then it just is such a better experience. You get what I'm saying?
That's why you get some good seats right there, boy.
Yeah. For real. And it's crazy because like I will say that I do come across a lot of loving, caring people. People treat me good in life.
Right.
I don't
It's
know
nice.
what it is.
It's a wonderful thing when it happens.
I've always appreciated that. I don't know if it's because we live where we live or whatever it may be. Like I really appreciate it when people are nice. Don't get me wrong. Like sometimes people are assholes, but I could be an asshole very easily back to them. It's just a trip, bro. You learn how to act.
Trip. Yes, you learn how to act.
You learn how to act, yeah, by how people treat you. You know,
Right.
Find friends like Chris
like Chris, supportive friends,
that like every post.
like every.
Man,
post.
you need to. We
Try
need
to be
friends like that.
supportive.
Yeah,
Try
yeah.
to be supportive. That's it. That's really all it is. Just trying to be supportive of whatever it is that you're doing. Because at the end of the day, that's all that we can ask for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we're all chasing it down on some level. And it helps. And at the same time, it's that extra kick of dopamine that you need to get through whatever it is that you're getting through. You know? It's helpful. So that's how I see it. So, like, comment, subscribe, whatever.
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
comment,
please
subscribe.
subscribe.
You know what I mean?
We need to get to 1,000.
I try to comment first on your videos all the time.
Appreciate it.
It's
We
just-
need more of those, please.
It's more of like a challenge to myself because I have the notifications. I don't always check it. I got like 500 emails. I don't ever check them. I'm just like, dude, I gotta. It happens, but I do my best to make sure that the people that I care about know that I care about them,
Yeah,
and then I do support them, and
Yeah,
then I
for
do
sure.
want them to go far in whatever it is that they're chasing down. I know people that fix phones, and I want them to go get it. You know what I mean? Because that's what they want to do. So that's it.
yeah. Showing support, it's different. It's weird because sometimes there's people doing things that, and you might feel emotionally obligated to them in some way, but you don't necessarily see their vision or like whatever it is they're producing. You know what I
Right.
Mean?
Don't
It
get
can
me
get
wrong.
weird
There's
sometimes.
some stuff that I can't like. I'm like, dude, why?
And I was thinking about this. I was thinking about this earlier though, but I don't take it personal if people don't support me. I might say some things sometimes, or try
always
to call
think
people out.
But
I'm just being sarcastic most of the time. Like I don't care because for whatever reason, if you don't like me or you're embarrassed, Roy, there was an instance earlier today that was kind of funny in the comment section.
Oh, yeah.
And that's just another example of like you never know what people's reason is, right? So you should never take it personal whether people want to support you or share your link or whatever the fuck. Like I don't care.
You talking about the one that said that I can't share this, but I think it's funny.
hilarious. Yeah, yeah. And what I'm saying is like I personally I do not care. I guess maybe that's confidence, maybe it's ignorance, whatever. But I feel like if you know a good thing when you see it, or if you know like when somebody's being genuine or true or whatever, and you appreciate that kind of thing, then this is for you.
right.
But if not, then okay, I don't care. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
if a good thing is a good thing, and if it remains consistent, it's going to succeed,
Amen.
regardless of
Amen.
who's behind it, who's not behind it. Like
Amen.
everybody's eventually going to try to jump on the bandwagon and try to
Yeah.
say they were there, this
That's
and
guy.
that.
I'm
But
keeping count.
it's not. Yeah. Yeah, but people don't know. Like people don't know the inner workings of things. Like things do not happen by accident, bro.
No,
The
definitely
people
not.
who I know and the connections that I have, coming together with what this fool's got going on, it's just like it's too perfect to be an accident.
Right.
And if people knew the things that were in the works or even just being planned on other levels, different spots, then they would know. Like it's hard at this point. The way I see it, like it would be hard for this to fail.
Right. Yeah. Because you can't keep good men down.
Yeah, and you
You know
can't.
what I
Yeah, you
mean?
can't keep good men down,
Like that's
and
it.
you can't fake the funk.
Good title.
No, you can't. Those are two things that are undeniably true.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter because we're always going to get back up and we're always going to keep going.
And you know, the truth is, and I feel like we can all agree to this, but we've all been on the downslope, right?
Absolutely.
Lately, within the past year and a half, like we've all been kind of down in a way. And the fact that we've maintained and we've created what we have, even though we've all been down in ways personally, it just goes to show you how fucking strong this shit is. That's why I'm excited.
It's a game.
It is
son.
exciting.
For real.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Because it's only up from here. That's how I feel for each one of us.
This is the hardest it'll ever be.
Yes. Because me personally, I've been going through some shit, dog. We all have. We've all been going through some shit. But we've all maintained optimism. We've all maintained the vision. And we've all showed up in different ways. Obviously,
Dude, amen,
it's
bro.
been a few weeks since we all got together at once.
Yes.
But the reality of it is, like, we've been consistent. This motherfucker is a solid rock. And he holds us accountable.
Absolutely.
And so it's like, okay, if you get this many creative people together for a consistent amount of time, then it just becomes it becomes a habit. And for me, it's really about the people really close to me in my personal life adjusting to my schedule. Like, yeah, Dad's not going to be at home for once a week. We're going to do our thing, and we're going to be professional. Whenever we get here, it's just straight business. Roy's got his set up, or he's setting up. We sit down. We hit record. We're not sitting here getting fucked up, bullshitting, talking shit about nothing. Right? It feels good.
Yeah, it feels great, man. You're right.
I'm happy, dude. I'm happy to be a part of it.
Fuck the stuff, Chris.
I want to read
Fuck the stuff crust.
my favorite poem before we get out of here, all right? Go All the Way by Charles Bukowski. We'll end it on this. If you're going to try, go all the way. Otherwise, don't even start. This could mean losing girlfriends, wives, relatives, and even your mind. It could mean not eating for 3 or 4 days. It could mean freezing on a park bench. It could mean jail. It could mean derision. It could mean mockery, isolation. Isolation is the gift. All others are a test of your endurance, of how much you really want to do it. And you'll do it despite rejection and the worst odds. And it will be better than anything else you can imagine. If you're going to try, go all the way. There's no other feeling like that. You'll be alone with the gods, and the nights will flame with fire. You will ride life straight to perfect laughter. It's the only good fight there is. I think I'm going to live by that.
Amen.
Go all the way, man.
There is no tomorrow.
Chris, are you crying right there? I almost cried reading that. So.
Damn. All the way.
Go all the way, man.
Chris is living that shit, dude.
There's
That's
no
why
other.
I hit him
There's
so hard.
there's no other.
Chris is living that shit.
My favorite part right there is there's no other feeling like that. You'll be alone with the gods. It's my favorite thing.
Charles Bukowski.
Charles Bukowski. Go all the way, man.
Some good shit.
We'll see you guys. Another episode of Pirate Radio. 2 hours. A good edition.
207, baby. We're out.
There you go. We'll see y'all.
Salute.